8 months. Sadly can't stick around much. Vacation with the family.
Hi, things! Hello! Hello, everybody! Hello, bottom! This fucking bottom Tuesday! I'm doing good. Got some, coffee with no sugar. Getting used to that one. Hi! No sugar. None. It's like coffee with like almond milk and no sugar, and I'm like, it doesn't taste bad. It's just a bit bitter. Like, hi. No sugar. You know, I can't do sugar right now. Sugar is banned from my lexicon until this baby's out. Like, I would do tea, but coffee has decaf versions and tea doesn't. You can't do anything. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I'm at the point where I'm like, well, am I just like a prisoner in my own body till he gets here? Like, fuck. Can you do herbal tea? Fun fact, a lot of herbal teas, you're actually not allowed to drink them when you're pregnant because they could fuck with you. But I can do green tea. Green tea's fine. It just has caffeine and I don't want to trigger acidreflux.com.org, so... Decaf coffee with almond milk is my go-to right now. There's no such thing as almond milk, it's nut juice. It's high in protein is what it is. You have to hold back on sugar while you're nursing? No, no, if I'm nursing, I'll be fine. Gestational diabetes goes away, like, as soon as the baby's born, but, like... Right now, though, no sugar. No refined sugar, no cake, no bread, no pastries, no pasta, no rice. Unless it's, like, whole grain. That's allowed, but with, like, big protein.
In his defense, he's a prisoner in your body, too.
Yeah, but, like, he's gonna come out, so... So you're, like, on a keto diet for the next month or so? For, like, 2 months, actually. From now until Bean, arrives, I'm, yeah, low-carb diet. The problem is, like, I don't have a glucose monitor yet, right? Because I have to go to, like, a specialist for that so they can tell me how to manage this bullshit. But the healthcare system in Spain, even the private one, takes forever to give you appointments.
Of course, FF14 drops on Switch 2 on a day.
Oh,
I have to work. I was only able to make a character.
And that shit takes like an hour, actually. Making a character in 14 takes like an hour, but thank you. They do, yes, downside of universal healthcare wait time. This is in the private system, like... I'm not sure why. I have to ask Spanish people if this is normal. But, like, even with a private, like, doctor, in Mexico, you just call, you make an appointment, you go, like, a week later, right? In Spain, if it's, like, your first visit to a doctor, a month. They will make you wait a month.
Have you ever done pinups that look cool?
I have done a few pinups that look cool, yeah. Like, they're less pinup-y and more illustration coded, though. But thank you.
Hope you're having a good day. Can't wait to see you react to the fortunes weave direct.
I'm excited. I'm excited. Very excited for Fire Emblem. Thanks so much for the sub, Welsh. It sucks that the Switch 2 version requires a unique 14 subscription, but some of the money has to go to Nintendo, probably. Oh, yeah. Here's the thing, right? The Switch 2 edition of 14 is great for people who have never played 14 before. People who want to, like, get into the game and don't have a PC, or can play on PlayStation or whatever, the Switch 2 is a great option for you. But if you do have a subscription already, don't bother. Like, there's really no need. They're at least offering a 50% discount for existing subscriptions. I will never give you more money for a sub for 14. I don't care how handy it is to have that shit on the Switch 2. I'm not buying it twice. Absolutely not. No. If you don't play 14 and you want to try it on the Switch, by all means, go right ahead. But if you already play 14, why are you bothering to get another subscription? Like, no. Double dipping? Yeah, it's double dipping. Have you ever done art fight? No time. I've never done anything like art fight or anything like that because I genuinely have no time to do it. Same reason why I don't really do comms anymore. When it comes to drawing not safe for work or not safe for work adjacent creators, are there any differences between men and women creators? There are, but it's not stuff that people say. It's stuff that you'd notice. I think that, like, male and female artists approach the way that they draw sex very differently. Your life is going to be hell for the first year once the video is out. I actually resent that statement. I don't think it's going to be. Is it going to be tricky? Yeah, sure. You have to manage like a child, but people who say that, like, your life is going to be hell if you have a baby, that's the reason, a big part of the reason why a lot of people are scared of having kids. Like, could we, like, not try and scare new moms out of it? It's going to be hard, but it's not going to be hell.
There's nothing more Nintendo coded than making you buy the same game twice.
It's weird, isn't it? But I guess they have to get some money out of it, but thank you. Men be like women are own a hole. I wasn't gonna say it's Spanish. Yes, male artists tend to objectify women more in their art more than female artists do. That is very true. Like, I do notice that a lot, that if an artist is a guy, the artwork tends to be a little bit more, crude towards the woman. As opposed to when the artist is a woman, there's a little bit more enjoyment for girly pops. And also a little bit more of a male focus. I'm your unfiltered. Yeah, that's why you're here. Yeah, like, you notice it right away if you can tell that, like, an artist is male or female. But the thing that's actually the biggest indicator, it's not even gender. It's if an artist is in a relationship or not. Usually people who have had sex before, have been in a relationship before, are married or in a relationship, they approach intimacy really differently than an artist who has never done it before. People who have never done the thing before love the aesthetics of sex, but they don't quite get how it works.
I hope you don't feel blue-balled watching this direct. I know you cannot play it right away when it comes out.
Oh, it's okay, because I'm going to buy it, and I just might not play it immediately, but thank you. You can tell who's had sex by how they draw the internal. No one can see your insides. It's more like you can tell who's had sex by how they approach intimacy. I've always joked that, like, a lot of porn is made by people who hate sex and the sexually illiterate. I'm not going to use virgins, because there's a lot of virgins out there that are very well informed. But you can tell. When an artist has had sex before, you can usually tell. Like, it's usually, in my humble opinion, better quality. Because an artist who has never done it before, but has mostly gotten their knowledge through porn, IRL or otherwise, they love the aesthetics of sex. But they also draw a lot of the stuff that's, like, stupid, unrealistic, or stuff that might not feel that good. And a lot of the times it's very, like, POV, no male focus at all. And someone who's been in a relationship or who has actually had sex before tends to approach things from a different perspective. Like, I tend to go in through the perspective of, I like showing intimacy for both parties, which is why I do draw men in my porn and I actually show them having fun. Because I like to draw couples. I do POV sometimes, but even then I try and put a focus on enjoyment for both parties. Like, I do POV usually if I'm doing fan art or there's, like, no canon, like, male character for the girly pop to be with. Cervixes are bendy and women get a lot of pressure from having it pierced. Oh, no. Things that are actually not true at all. Like Hella's comic. Yeah, Hella's comic was POV because of that reason. Would a gynecologist be the best lewd artist? No. I just said that, like, some of the best stuff has to come from people who have actually done it. You can have a lot of knowledge about the subject, though, but it's very, very different to have first-hand experience. I can tell you that for a fact. The way that, like, I draw threesomes has drastically changed since I've had one, for example. But it really depends on the artist. Book smart versus street smart, yeah. Lore drop. I thought you guys knew this already. That's not a lore drop. I've mentioned it before, right? Yeah, I've been with a woman. I've fucking, yeah.
By the way, did you see that it's probably going to be a round 3 of Marvel Rivals Summer Skins?
Most likely, but I'm probably going to tackle that next week, but thank you. Do we all have some high fives for that? Yes, you do. I've had one. I've had more than one, chat. I haven't just had one, I've had more than one.
Time for 3 more years of Fire Emblem discourse.
Hell yeah! When a while ago, and I want to have more, mind you, because it's fun. Like, look, I like girls. They're soft and they're squishy, and I enjoy. Okay, like I like boobs. Like, yeah, I thought you guys knew that I was like a absolutely hopeless disaster bisexual of a person. I just don't want to do it without my husband. Like, if I'm having a threesome, it's an experience I'm sharing with my partner. I'm not just going out there to like bone girly pops and that's it.
I once did POV from a female and a male as if it was a sequence because of my cinematic way of framing everything in my mind.
You actually don't see female POV that often, believe it or not, but it's pretty fun to draw. Thank you. Women have cooties. No, they don't. They're soft.
Finally got 3 houses for my birthday with your Fire Emblem marriage guide video being a deciding factor. Absolutely loving it so far. Can't wait for Fortune's Weave this year. Edelgard is wife.
Dead ass. I love Edelgard, but I also like Rhea because I like conflict. Thank you. I'm surprised that so many people in chat had no clue that you're bi. Like, people know that I'm bisexual, but I guess not everybody knew that, like, I've actually done it with a woman before. I mean, you do you. Poor husband, though. Why poor husband? He gets such a kick out of it. Like... Why poor husband? He gets to hang out with 2 girly pops on like his ween. Why poor husband? He has the best time. It took you a long time to have defense. Well, yeah, threesome opportunities are kind of hard to come by because like a lot of girls are not bi. They're either like straight up lesbians or they're just not into things like that. And also you have to like both partners. It's not just that you're attracted to me, you have to be attracted to, like, both of them. So it's kind of hard to nail a threesome. It's not impossible, mind you, but it's kind of hard. Isn't Edelgard a war criminal? So is Rhea. They're both hot, what's the point? Oh no, my steak is too juicy and my lobster is too buttery. Yeah, exactly!
Have you seen Ike? He's one of my favorite characters to draw from Faye, but I never seem to hear Faye fans say anything positive about him. Thoughts on Ike?
I like Ike, although I haven't really played his games, but like from what I've seen of him in Smash and different iterations, I think he's a cool character. Thank you. Yeah, who isn't a war criminal in Fire Emblem?
Are you gonna review the designs for Dan Da Dan?
At some point I might, yeah. Maybe I'm waiting for the next season to drop though so we can get a little bit more in there. But I do like them. Thank you. Anna's not a war criminal, she's a war profiteer. Same difference. Like Am I literally? No, we just started. Sorry I started stream late, by the way. Like, it took me a while to get back upstairs. I had to have dinner and I was like, fuck, so I have to like cook something up real quick. Thank you.
Been a while since I don't know, but is it false to say Engage was not the same art style as every other Fire Emblem game ever made? The
It's not false.
anime style does not feel Fire Emblem?
I actually agree with you. I did not like the arts of Engage at all.
I guess
Thank
it's
you.
possible to be both bi and fumble the bag, so most people just guess that you fumbled the bag in a few occasions.
I have fumbled the bag, yeah. I'm not gonna lie and say that I have like mad riz. I've fumbled the bag before, yes. But like, here's the thing. It was like when I was very new at sex and I had no idea that that girl was hitting on me. I had no clue. Like, fucking... It wasn't until later that, like, Kobe told me, he was like, you know she was hitting on you, right? And I was like, what?
In situations like this, Geneva Convention becomes Geneva Suggestion if you're hot.
Indeed. Thank you. I had a man moment. Like, I had a moment that was like, wait, really? Low-level sex haver. I'm a high-level sex haver now.
Fire Emblem is filled with some of the sexiest war criminals you'll ever see.
Indeed.
Except in Engage, they're just terrible.
And the problem with Engage is that Engage had like really like dissonant aesthetics in general, so like it was really hard for me to get into it like visually. But the gameplay was really good. Thank you. Lily, the dense protagonist. I like to think that now I would not miss that opportunity. Are you sure you're not a little bit autistic? I'm completely sure. I asked my therapist multiple times. I was like, no, I have ADHD. Just because you're a little bit quirky or dense does not mean that you're autistic immediately. I don't like self-diagnosing stuff like that. I think it can be pretty dangerous. Like, ADHD though, for sure. Yeah, a little bit. I hate Engage's artist illustrator primarily works as a VTuber artist before working on Fire Emblem. Here's the thing about the main illustrator for Engage. Well, character designer. They're an amazing illustrator. They are not a good character designer. Their work is mainly done for like static images and that's it. For character design though, it's way too busy. They're a great artist, phenomenal illustrator, not a good character designer. They are different disciplines. Can Dens be charming IRL? I can, depending on the person, yeah. Engage's artists are actually not told which characters belong to each country. 3 art directors.
Fortune's Weave comes out soon and I'm already positive that its discourse will not surpass the next 5 years of Three Houses discourse.
It won't, and I'm gonna say this. Thanks so much for the super. I'm gonna shatter some dreams. I need you guys, Fire Emblem fans, myself included, to temper your expectations. Temper your expectations because a game like Fire Emblem Three Houses kind of came out of the zeitgeist where stuff like Fire Emblem was really popular. People were super into Game of Thrones. Fantasy medieval was the vibe. It hit the mainstream hard and it hit it running. Fortune's Weave is probably not going to hit as hard.
Engage's problem was that they designed all the characters as VTubers. Every single character had to be unique. Like, the MC could have just had purple hair and still had the same plot point behind it.
Yeah, basically. I agree. Thank you. The Creator, thanks so much for the membership. This was the thing I got from yesterday. Segment for Lily. Real superior as the chat. What hill will you die on? Oh, no. That's too many hot takes for a stream. Yeah. I feel like for Fortune's Weave, if you're a Fire Emblem Three Houses fan, gird your loins and temper your expectations. Maybe lower them a little bit, because the game is probably going to be quite good, but it's probably not going to be as great as Three Houses. And I say this with full confidence, because games like that are very, very rare.
I can already see the winners for the next Choose Your Legends for Fire Emblem Heroes.
Oh boy. Thank you. It's gonna be a good game, probably a great game, but more than likely not gonna reach the same level of discourse of Three Houses, or notoriety, or fame, or mainstream potential. Like, that's difficult. Lily, you overhyped Three Houses. Not even better than the two games. Three Houses has something very special to it.
The game can suck as much as it wants. Just let me bang MILF Subbis.
Agreed. The thing with Three Houses is that Three Houses got picked up by the mainstream, because again, it dropped in like a time where the medieval fantasy thing was duper popular. It was really strange. It was like a really weird year for gaming when that came out, because like we also had Persona 5 alongside it. A really, really good year for gaming.
Worst thing about Engage is the fandom calling the MC Colgate when they are clearly Aqua Fresh.
Yeah, I mean, it's some form of toothpaste. Thank you.
So what's harder to draw in terms of practicality? Male, male, female, or male, female, female?
Both types of threesomes have their own challenges to draw, I think. Like, it also depends on how, if you want to do male, male, female, how gay do you want it to be? Because it could be just like everyone's into each other or just into the girl.
Art style belong in Fire Emblem. It's medieval Europe, but it does not fit the cute anime, almost young-looking cast Engage went for, compared to the semi-realism every other title before is in.
Yeah, the thing is that like the art style for Fire Emblem tends to be a little bit more serious in tone, and like the very cutesy moe anime art style doesn't quite fit it, I think. Thank you. It was also right before quarantine hit, yes, indeed. Is FFM not also gay? Oh yeah, it's also gay, and again, it depends. Do you want to make both girls obsessed with one girl, or everybody's obsessed with each other? Same with the dudes.
Dangerous, like you say, and insulting to people who have autism. I found people tend to fetishize autism or treat it as an excuse to say anything, or make themselves feel quirky.
You're completely right. You wanna know something? You wanna know something? Deadass, like.
Bro was asking about a bisexual peanut butter and jelly sandwich with the male-female art.
And it's not a type of threesome that I draw often, but it's not like I don't know about them. Thank you. The thing with autism, right, is that, and I'm saying this in the nicest way possible, if you come across as an asshole and you don't mean to be an asshole, most people, especially normies, they're not gonna care if you're on the spectrum. They're just going to perceive an asshole. So that's why you kind of have to, like, not just rely on your diagnosis when you're out and about interacting in social situations, because most normal people are not going to give a shit. If you are someone who is unlikable, and you're unlikable because you're autistic, you're still unlikable, unfortunately. It doesn't matter how many times you tell people you're autistic, you have to try. So if people out there are actually fetishizing it or being like, oh my god, it's so cute, it's so quirky, it's really not. I have ADHD and I have like some real troubles focusing, and communicating is a little hard for me sometimes. But I still try my fucking best so I can actually interact with normal people out there, because otherwise, people would not like you at all, you know? You need to develop some social skills, because if you don't, you're gonna eat shit for it. I ran into someone who was a turbo asshole and ran into a plate off. I was like, hello, my autism. I know several people like this. I just do not talk to them. Like, if I see them, I'm like, I'm not engaging. Goodbye.
I believe that Engage could be a better game if you could pair the characters with each other and not just with Alir.
I do think so too, yeah. That's something that Three Houses let you do. Also because they were so afraid of romance. They were terrified of romance, I hated that.
FFM can feel more gay/STR8 depending on writing.
Yeah. Depends entirely on how you write it and how you draw it. Thank you. Romance, yo, that was literally the game. The game was like, I'm your biggest supporter. Me, Barfly.
Sorry if I'm
Thank
just
you.
typing nonsense, but I get the impression Fire Emblem has historically used more muted, dimmer colors, not the bright, flashy, saturated colors Engage anime VTuber
yes.
style went for.
Yes, historically it's used more muted color palettes, but the big thing that put people off of Engage, I think, was art style and character design. Because it's funny, I've played Engage and I actually genuinely enjoyed the gameplay, and the characters were, for the most part, charming. But I didn't like the art style at all. Thank you. Corin's a bit of a Marisu. Corin is an idiot, but that's a Fates thing. All right, let's get started. Let's watch some stuff. No, no name. Thanks so much for the membership.
They were only afraid of romance in the English translation. Engage has severely censored in the localization.
Yeah, we know why. Thank you for the super, though. All Fire Emblem boards are idiots. Yeah, and morons. I love them, though. Engage was a transition game. Engage was also severely delayed because of COVID. It was supposed to be an anniversary game. Fortune's Weave should have come out like 2 years sooner. I got Splat Raiders today, but I don't have a console to play it on. It's okay, you can still wait to get your Switch too. Alright, so are we ready for 6 more years of Three Houses Discord? Because Nintendo has dropped another direct for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave today, and I'm actually really excited to see it. As you guys know, I'm actually a pretty big fan of the franchise, having played my way through a decent chunk of the titles that are available for modern Fire Emblem. Now, I did play Awakening, I did some of Fates, I played Engage, and I also played Three Houses to completion. I'm never doing that again. Fucking 4 routes. So I'm actually really excited to see what they're going to do with Fortune's Weave. I'm terrified of the writing for this game. I'm terrified I'm gonna have to play it 5 times and have to do like the same first segment like 5 times, okay? But I really want to see what we've got today. So let's watch what Nintendo's been cooking. Oh dear. Oh my.
Come, celebrate the second birth of this world's rightful ruler.
Oh. Okay,
Advent.
I'm seeing evil Manakere mommy hours Like, the green hair and the pointy ears, that's a Durgan. That is a fucking Durgan. Whenever you see that hair color in Fire Emblem, in fact, the first time I saw it in Three Houses, I was like, I don't see any ears. I was like, I see no visible ears. I squinted at it so bad, and then when Rhea showed off her, like, pointy ears, I was like, I knew it! You know? So, like, this one is showing the ears, at least. And if this one is actually set, like, 300 years in the future, this could be Rhea, it could also not be Rhea. So I'm curious, very, very curious. Like, this is a Nabatean for sure. It has the color scheme for one, but it's also giving some real baddie MILF hours, so what the fuck is gonna happen here? Also, what the fuck is that cape attached to? Her ass? Is it floating? Is it one of them magic capes? What?
Of the underworld.
Oh dear. We're bringing back the undead for this one. Wait, okay, hold on. How come sexy Unga Bunga lady statue has the head chopped off? Is she evil? Sexy Unga Bunga lady statue head is gone. Yeah, the one with the fattest bags, yeah, the head is gone. Completely. So no head, no, but God, I like her outfit. Beautiful. Is this our
many as we can recruit?
Protagonist? Yeah, it is! I did really like the design for this. Not Byleth! Not Byleth, mama. Totally not Byleth. Yeah, totally not the angry expression Byleth always has on his face. If the girly pop has eyes the size of fucking flying saucers, we'll know it's Byleth. I'm so excited. Oh, the music already sounds so nice. Oh, beautiful. Show me more.
The Dagdan Empire, a land at the peak of prosperity under the rule of the gods.
Ooh.
In the capital city of Daxian, bustling markets, ports teeming with trading ships, temples to the gods.
Like, the environment already does look significantly better, yeah, than Three Houses. It's more colorful. It's way more closer to, like, Engage's environments than it is Three Houses. And, like, I say that as a good thing. Engage might have fumbled the bag on character design, but their environments were really nice. They were very colorful, very vibrant. So this, to me, is already looking a lot nicer than Three Houses, because Three Houses had some graphical limitations, mama. Like, the vibe here is very much like Roman/Greek Empire. It's kind of reminds me of Charlian from Final Fantasy XIV, but less blue stone. But it is giving very much Roman Colosseum energy. Very Greco-Roman, very pretty, like, statuesque, everything, white marble, colorful draperies, all that jazz.
Temples to the gods, and other establishments line the crowded streets. This is also where the heroic games are held in tribute to Dagda, the Empire's...
Oh, shit. How much you want to bet that this was one of Sothis' kids? Because, mama, that's a Durgan. That is a dragon. The pointy ears don't lie, and he probably had green hair. Like... Sothis Fox, guys, Sothis is like a certified MILF. Sothis had several children, yes.
First and founding king.
That's gorgeous. Kondi!
It's said that Solel, the current ruler, will grant one wish.
Okay, so this is the Divine Daddy, the Divine Sovereign, the Durgan.com.org. Unlike Rhea, who was hiding the fact that she was, like, you know, a Manakitty or, like, a Durgan, whatever, Soleil seems to be very much open and honest about it. He's like, yeah, I'm divinity. Yeah, I'm a dragon. What you want? He's Nabatan as fuck, and it shows. He has, like, the same hair color as... Interestingly enough, I know I'm memeing about this, but it would be funny if this was one of Byleth's kids, because, like, it's, like, Byleth's original eye color and the mint-lith hair. We're gonna see Lily draw his penis in the next year. See, this is why I have to play it, even if I have to play it with, like, a baby attached to my person, because, like, I need to see what's going on here. You know?
Wins the games. Those vying for the prize hold strength, determination.
Beautiful! Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. See, I'm already liking the character design in this game significantly, because, like, it's cohesive. Except for the gun, because this is the cunt with the gun. Why do you have a gun? It's beautiful, though. Like, the art style in general is super cohesive, and I actually really appreciate that.
Determination and undying convictions they refuse to yield. The story revolves around 4 heroes who have entered...
Oh, please don't tell me there's 4 paths, because I will fucking lose it. They could barely handle 3 paths in 3 houses. Like, 4. Like, technically there was 4 of them. Like, Edelgard's got rushed to filth. Like, plot-wise, I think Azure Moon was great. Like, Blue Lions. And the world building was really nice for Golden Deer. But I do wish that they had dove a little bit deeper in all of them. Nemesis showed up, dropped the fucking greatest epic rock opera moment of, like, the decade for, like, a fantasy game soundtrack, and then died immediately. Big bad guy motherfucker lasted 1 chapter. I fucking ran up to him with Byleth, skewered him with the sword, and then fucking kept right on going with my day. It was sparse in places, yeah. Certified meatloaf moment, absolutely. Yeah, like, no build-up unless you do the other paths first. Yeah, exactly. I don't trust intelligent systems with multiple routes. And if there are multiple routes, give me an order! Tell me what to play first, because I'm going to where my metaphorical penis leads me, okay? Like, I'm going to Unga Boonga first, but what if that's the route that I should play last? What if I have to start with fucking baby boy over here, and then do sexy vampire daddy, and then Unga Boonga, and then pretty lady who's out for revenge? I'm just gonna go where my heart tells me. My heart is telling me it's between the 2 ones that look problematic, you know? Like, what if there's an order?
Heroic games. Who you choose will determine how the narrative unfolds.
I hate
as
you,
they
intelligent
fight for
systems.
glory.
Intelligent systems! We learn nothing! Nothing! Dude, y'all could barely handle 4 routes last time. How the fuck are you gonna do 3? Like 4 or 5? I have to ask, chat, I have to ask. Have they ever made a game, Fire Emblem specifically, with multiple routes that wasn't chopped? I have to ask, because, like, for me, their finest is Awakening, and that's 1. Because Fates was like, 3 Houses was good, but, like, it felt really, like, unfinished in places. You know, they have dropped the balls in Fates. Like, Engage was kind of dull, but at least it was 1 narrative. It was pretty easy to follow, you know?
Kai is a young boy living in the peaceful village of Ribera. On his 15th birthday, his father is imprisoned beneath Daxian for crimes committed.
I had to tell you this. I'm pretty sure Kai is the one I'm gonna have to start with, and I'm gonna hate it. Like, I fucking hate it. I'm gonna be like, can I, like, please go Unga Boonga? And then the game is gonna be like, no.
In hope of a peaceful life as a family, he sets out with his childhood friends to win the heroic games and save his
Are they
father.
actually animating the top sprites now? Daddy.
Dietrich,
Daddy,
ever in search of a stronger opponent, is attacked by an enormous monster while sailing a stormy sea.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my god.
He then washes ashore in the foreign land of Dagda. This is where, between battling bandits...
He's so beautiful, I'm sorry. Like... He's so pretty. He's gonna want to sex that monster, and that monster's probably gonna be like a person. Like... That's a Durgan, mama.
...and beasts, he learns of the heroic games. To slay...
Ah! Too much inbreeding in Fodlan. Was that an animation error, or did we do that on purpose? Fabio, use both your eyes. Hey, editors, can you, like, correct that? Like... Fabio, use both your eyes. This guy's not evil, right? Oh, totally not evil. Totally not evil at all. Like... They have a chance to, like, actually subvert expectations and make this dude the nicest guy in the game, or they can do something really funny, like... Fabio, use both your eyes, Like, he's, like, kind of uggo, his skin is, like, gray, and, like, no, he stands no chance, I'm sorry. Like, he stands no chance. He looks evil. He's probably like Hubert, just really loyal to Dietrich. Yeah, but like, Hubert was at least some form of Riz. Hubert was like weird, but like weird attractive. This is just, no. Bro does not need anyone to watch his back, he can do it himself, bitch. God, am I gonna have to romance this guy? Please no. I don't think I could take that seriously.
His thirst for battle, Dietrich decides to compete in heroic games with
this guy has to be fucking related to Edelgard somehow. Like, the same eye color. Actually, no, he looks more like Mercedes and Juritsa, doesn't he? Yeah, he's giving Juritsa, like, descendant. I believe he's romanceable. I hope he's gay. I hope you enjoy, Wave, having someone do you and not look you in the eye because he physically cannot do it. This has, like, Mercedes' moogie brows and Juritsa's long, beautiful hair.
Allies at his side.
Okay, I think I know what's gonna happen here. I'm just gonna take a stab in the dark. So, not Byleth is basically going to see each of these dudes' story from the POV of a future where everything's destroyed. 1,000,000,000%. And we're gonna have to try and change the past. Like, not Byleth is not going to be, like, protagonist. We're gonna, like, actually pick a lord, and not Byleth is just gonna be, like, a spectator. That's exactly what I feel is gonna happen here.
Settles it. Time to hit the road.
Okay, I will say this. The live 2D portraits are a little bit janky. I would much prefer that they do what they did in Persona 5 and just move the mouthpiece, mama. I really hope they don't do that weird bob every time they show up on the screen, because that fucking scared the shit out of me. I mean, it's not like we can see them. Oh, right. My face is in the way. Hold on. I forgot that I'm in the way. Like, they're little, like, weird bob. Look at this.
Allies at his side.
That settles it.
I really hope they don't do that shit whenever they speak, because that scared the shit out of me, like...
In hope of a peaceful life as a family, he sets out with his childhood friends to win
God,
the
no, they're
heroic
gonna do it
games
every
and
time.
save-
They're gonna do it every
In
time.
hope of a peaceful
Oh,
life
no.
as a family, he sets out with his childhood friends to win the heroic...
But, like, the mouths don't move, so it's just weird. You know? You should move the mouth if you're gonna do that. Or make like an idle, like kind of like a breathing animation or something. Don't just make it like move once and then just stop. It's really weird. What if they do the Star Fox thing with those portraits? Just move the mouth. Okay. I'm putting myself back on the screen though. Actually, I'm gonna put myself into like the Limbus setup, because that might be a little bit easier to see these things. And just put myself here in the corner, give chat some uppies. Here we go. Here we go. Did chat want uppies? And uppies for chat. There we go. Now we can see the live 2Ds and see if they're kind of like chopped.
Games with new allies at his side.
That settles it. Time to hit the road. To Daxian.
It's really strange that they just move once and then stop, and then the mouths don't move at all. Mother!
Hailing from the kingdom of Ceramus in the south, Theodora represents a culture that worships the keeper of death and night, a goddess loathed throughout the lands.
Okay, so these are obviously bad guy coded, yeah? Like, they have the color scheme. So, if you've never played Fire Emblem before, let me give you a crash course. If you see units wearing red and black, that's usually your bad guys. That's been, like, the color scheme for the Fire Emblem bad guys forever. So, like, whatever Theodora's deal is and why her head might be chopped might be because of this. Yeah, green is ally, and black and red is evil.
Swearing to restore the honor of her goddess and defend the faith of the people and the peace of her kingdom.
I love her, but, like, no.
Theodora leads her...
Dude, like, she has the most flamboyantly dressed boyos in the entire game. Like, she has, like, the most obnoxious wardrobe. I love it. Also, obviously evil, you know?
Veteran retainers into battle with the goal of winning the games.
Also, what's, like, fucking Solel is gonna be like, what's your wish? And he's gonna be like, let everyone worship death. He's gonna be like, denied, you know? Lita's sexy.
A young woman born into prestige and blessed with musical talent, Lita is consumed by rage following her father's murder at the hands of an unknown assailant. Having given...
I like her. And I like that underboob very much. Like, Lita, that's such a nice speech. I'm inspired, but your boobies are out, and I like them. You know? She's too hot for this planet.
Everything to seek revenge, she eventually learns of the killer's plan to participate in the heroic games.
Alive! I will kill him.
To bring an end
I kind of like the anger issues. I kind of love the anger issues. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. That shit's fucking attractive.
man who murdered her father, Lita heads to Daxian with supportive companions in tow.
Toxic, eh, baby?
I'm sorry, Theodora, but I won't be letting you take the victory today.
If victory is decided by conviction alone, then I think it shall not be up to you.
I have burned to duel you, white-maned demon.
I like that Dietrich's whole thing is like, fight good! Like, does he have any, like, convictions outside of beating people up? No. But we love him for that! We love him for that, though! He's bisexual, he's owning it.
But I'm sorry. Failure is not an option for me either. But that's only because I don't have any choice!
You said that and your face was blank as fuck. Oh, here we go. Gameplay? Gameplay. Please tell me that this is not gonna be the school arc that I have to repeat 7 times. I'm not doing it again! I'm not! Like, the most annoying thing about Three Houses, and I say this with like all the love in the universe, is that I had to do the school bit 4 times. And it was exactly the same 4 times. You know it's gonna be, I'm gonna like fucking top myself. I'm gonna fucking jump off my balcony. Okay.
Each match, you'll
In
choose
Minecraft.
your party members. And
Get ready for me to take 12 years to do this. Also, Jesus Christ, eyebrows on the last one. I see some MILF energy.
their initial placement on the field. Then, let the battle commence.
I mean, this is very, like, Fire Emblem. I am the worst person to play this with because I will rethink my moves 50 times.
Range is shown in blue, and their attack range in red. Once all of your units have completed their actions, your opponent's turn begins. You'll take turns moving and fighting across the map as you engage in fierce combat. Victory includes defeating the opposing leader.
You're riding a chicken! I don't care if it's the right order. I don't think I'm ever gonna play Kai's route because I see the ostrich and I'm like, why? Like, chicken jockey! You know?
Other conditions. The 4 heroes and their allies can utilize various means of attack. Swords are straightforward and
Are we
easy
bringing
to
back
wield.
the weapon triangle for this one? Because I actually find it quite useful.
Gauntlets make it easier to evade attacks. Spears deal massive damage to cavalry units.
I do like the Greco-Roman art style for the costumes for this one quite a bit. Why are there pipes? Where did those come from?
Axes have low accuracy but high attack power.
I just heard low
Bows
accuracy and I'm
strike
immediately
enemies at
like
a
flaccid.
distance and can deal fatal blows to flying units.
I like bows. I do enjoy bows. But again, depends on like the unit, you know? Why do you care about pipes? I'm just curious as to why they're there. You can tell that this is Claude's descendant, by the way, because she shot that bow
Enemies at a
upside down.
distance and can
She's
deal
literally
fatal
doing the same. There you go. There you go. 3 houses. Eh, baby! This is Claude's fucking descendant. Well, you know the answer. You remember Dubstep Shambhala? I do!
blows to flying units. And magic is effective against foes with
I
heavy
wonder who's
armor.
gonna be like the tactical nuke in Fortune's Weave, because Lysithia was mine.
It can also heal or otherwise support allies in dire situations. There are also swords that call down lightning, gauntlets that look like firearms.
That's not a gauntlet! Gauntlets that look like fire. Mama, that's a gun! Oh, it's a gauntlet. Sure, Maria. Let's fucking believe that. That's a gun. That looks like a gun. That's just a fucking gun! A gunlet. Eh, baby, that's literally a fucking gun, dude. Like, that's just a gun. Who, like... Nintendo, respectfully, who are you trying to fool here? Like, it's a gun! Yes, look at my gauntlet. Bang! Like, fucking... That is a fucking, Google Glocky if I've ever seen one, okay? Like...
And other unique weapons to find. Positioning is a key element
my
of
worst
combat.
nightmare. The thing that
When
takes
you
me the
strike
longest to
within
do.
an enemy's range of attack,
I really hope I can
they
get Kai
might
off that chicken.
counterattack.
It's just making me feel things that I don't like. Gandalf and V locked in. Dude, we need to talk about Gandalf's fucking inability to show up to shit on time. Holy shit.
Consider attacking those equipped with close-range weapons from a distance, and get up close and personal
I love
against
sniping
long-range
people
opponents to avoid counterattacks. The terrain can also give you an advantage, while adjacent allies can receive buffs.
What if, like, Shalale was like, I don't want any dragon wyvern riders here because it's offensive to my people, and that's why everybody has chickens. Like, what if he was like, that's racist, and that's why no one has dragons yet? Like, what if he was like, no, by decree, I decree that no more wyvern riders, only chicken. I have nothing against ostriches, but they look really stupid. If you're trying to, like, ride an ostrich into battle, I will make fun of you.
Of the situation to control the battlefield in your favor. Combat arts are attacks unleashed at the expense of weapon durability.
Oh, watch me never use these. Watch me never fucking use these. Watch me be like, oh, I'd lose my weapon durability? Ew. Like, would never fucking use it. Hoard it forever. You know, like...
Longer range.
God, Ursula's so gorgeous. Mommy! Mother, okay. I'm sorry, this is probably gonna be my waifu in this game. I'm calling it now. Like, the MILF energy is sublime. Sublime! Okay, the outfit is gorgeous and she reminds me of Marianne without, like, the, you know, existential depression. So, like, I love her. Give her a pink thing.
So use them in decisive moments. There are also special moves that consume your soul in exchange for power.
Wait, what?
Called Blade.
What do you mean consume your soul in exchange for power? What the fuck does that mean?
Arts. Kai releases a burst of otherworldly power from his hands to cast flames in a wide area. After moving, Dietrich's ink black cloak.
Guys, I'm like such a fucking, like, tactics game cheapskate that I would never fucking use these moves. Like, I mean, I guess if you have a good healer on your team, that gives the healer something to do. Like, half the time my healers were just dicking around, so like maybe I have to have a healer on Dietrich's fucking beautiful blonde ass so I can actually like have him do something. It's not like it's permanent. Oh, it's not, but like I'm the person that hoards items. Like, I am the meme of like, use the item, but I only have 85 of them. You're at the last boss, but I only have 85 of them. That's me. I am this person. I'm sorry. I'm saving this for later, like... Yeah, what if I need them later? The last boss, I only have 85 of them.
Locations on the battlefield that aren't easily accessible.
Oh, he has warp. Oh, that's useful.
Theodora uses the power inherited from her ancestors to rend the earth and hurl it at foes.
Woman. That's a very nice way to say throwing rocks. Like, throwing rocks. Which ancestor? Yeah, which fucking 3 houses dipshit threw rocks, actually? Do we remember? Like...
Lita plays her Vihuela to buff allies.
Lita is Dancy-coded.
Powerful monster, and more.
Okay, Lita seems like she has the most versatility. Oh, you guys see what she summoned? Okay, so this is Happy and Claude's descendant, right? Like, she summoned like a crest beast, mama. A beast?
The cost of the hero's health points. Additionally, if your allies fall in battle,
I think I need a break.
you can turn back time.
When did they add this mechanic? I know it's not a 3 houses thing. I think they added it like all the way back in Awakening. Like, I have friends though, right? That are like Echoes, Fire Emblem like purist, right? Who play in like classic mode. I have seen one of my best friends lose a fucking unit, sigh in defeat, and reset the match. She was about to win, About to win. Defeated Psy, reset. And I was just like, dude, just play casual. And she's like, no. Like, I guess, like, what's the point of permadeath if everyone's just gonna reset? But I wouldn't do it. I play casual because I value my units, you know? Fire Emblem was saved because they gave casual fans a chance. I'm sorry, but, like, casual is the only way for me to play. I would get way too stressed out with, like, classic mode. Back in my day, if anyone died, we redid the whole map. This was the same friend who did the same thing, but she was playing, like, one of the old school Fire Emblems where they did not have casual mode. You can't tell me there's pure Andes on this kind of games. Spanish! Oh boy, do I have news for you. I will tell you this. Before I started, like, doing more stream stuff and I played, like, Engage on stream, I have never felt more backseated in my life. People, like, counting how many turns it took them to do it, trying to tell you where to put units, like, trying to tell you exactly what attack to use. I was just fucking sitting there, pre-pink thing, just going, really, queen? It's Fire Emblem. Let me move wherever I want.
For each move, you can rewind to any previous point in battle, so don't be afraid.
That's why I'm thinking, should I stream this? Because, like, I am that asshole. I am that person that every move I make in a Fire Emblem game is, it's like a chess fucking tournament, okay? It takes me, like, 10 minutes to fucking put a unit down on the map, like...
Rethink your strategy if things don't go as planned.
Yeah.
Based on their class, such as Shido, who are skilled with swords.
I do like the classes a lot. I really like it that no matter what era of the fantasy world we're in, there's always a Japanese one somehow. It doesn't matter where we are. Like, we're like in fucking fantasy Greece. There's always a Japanese class, at least one. Class Japan. Yeah. Class weeb. Also, please make the dancers sexier this time around. You call Kai a great Japanese time of life. I did. The dances in Three Houses were just so naughty. I would have not been inspired. Like, Olivia was fucking shimmying everything she had in Awakening to the point that you can make Crom marry her just because she shook that ass so good in front of his face and gave him more turns. But, like, in Three Houses, they, like, rolled their arms and they did, like, the boogie. It was, like, it was so stupid. They did, like, the Macarena, like... Don't be mean to Felix. I will be mean to Felix. It was really funny because in Three Houses, like, I guess it was like a more unisex dance, but, like, they would, like, shimmy a little bit and then roll their arms like they're, like, doing, like, the whitest dance on the planet, mama. Like, it was like, no, arms up to your side says I'm white and I don't know what I'm doing, and arms up in the air says you don't know what I am, you know? Like, that's, like, the vibe for fucking the dancers in Three Houses. I really hope that the dance in fucking, in Fortune's Weave is a little bit more enticing, because it was bad in Three Houses. It made me laugh so fucking bad. Like, Cedo's dancing was pretty good. Cedo was good. But, like, I need, like, with Olivia didn't dance for you, I think, not as, like, explicitly, but, like, I just pictured a lot of shimmying and shaking, and in Three Houses, they disappointed me. Like, the sprite danced decently well. Because, like, look, if the options are either men don't dance or men dance but unsexily, I'd rather the men not be allowed to dance. I'm sorry. Like, I want to see Lita gyrating on a pole to inspire and rally the troops to give them one more turn. If Dietrich can't do it, I'll be a bit sad, but I can just draw it. It's fine. Like, throw it back, okay? I want to see some, like, some gorgeous twerking.
Bardingers.
Oh, there's horses. I forget about the horses every time. So they do have horses. I'm never gonna put that dude on a chicken. I refuse, categorically. What if, like, the chicken fighter is, like, the best type of fucking unit in the game, too? I'm gonna fucking hate myself. There's horses here, yes. How do you forget about horses in medieval combat? I don't know, Mama. The chickens threw me off.
Who fight on horseback, and bishops who use white magic.
I'm also liking that they brought back the different outfits for these because they look very charming.
A unit's abilities can change dramatically. The weapons they can wield.
Oh, I love that we're keeping the slut archer alive.
And their range of movement also vary. Classes are divided into beginner.
Every time. Oh, the fucking chicken. Okay, so the chicken is the beginner rider class, and then if I want to get like an actual hunt, I have to fucking... Oh, I'm gonna have to tank that stupid bird. I'm gonna fucking tank that stupid bird before I can move up. Because you need to. Yeah, it's a base class. Fuck. Grind that chicken. I will grind it into mincemeat.
Specialty and advanced tier.
I love advanced classes. Those look so fancy. And there's probably gonna be more than this. Look at the cute little 2D sprites.
Beginner classes.
Ooh, Girly Pop looks really good in that outfit, actually. That chicken is ridiculous. No, 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 no. No, I can't with the fucking chicken. I'm sorry.
Are the foundation. Gladiators excel in handling weapons. Diviners can wield magic.
Diviner outfit is nice. It's very, very nice. I hope that I can glam their normal looks, though, because I do like the normal outfits that they have.
And Orneus riders can cover more ground. There are 5 beginner classes in all.
Orneus, that's a fucking yes ostrich. Yeah! I knew they were going to bring the Pegasus riders back. Those are one of my favorite classes in Fire Emblem. I also called it that Girly Pop was going to be a Pegasus rider because, like, she had the aura.
Specialty classes have more specific abilities. Armored knights boast ironclad
but they fly, but they're squishy.
Wing soldiers can
look how pretty she is, pink
and
thing.
Cover long distances.
Gorgeous.
While charioteers can strike multiple enemies in a straight line.
Oh, that's new.
There are over 10 to attain. Advanced.
Okay, now we get Wyvern Riders. Okay, so it wasn't like a racist thing. You were just delegated to, like, chicken because you're too much of a noob to ride a fucking Durgan. And for some reason, you get elephants.
Advanced classes are masters of their skills. Cataphracts have the mobility of horses with the defense of heavily armored units.
Wait, that's a zebra. That's a yee-ass zebra. Did you guys know that, like, zebras are, like, actually the biggest assholes on the planet, and that's why we've never been able to tame them? Like, they're terrible, I'm sorry. Completely. Zebras are evil.
Armored units.
Hanky horse.
Guardians are skilled with both spears and white magic.
Oh, give me that shit.
Plus other classes that possess a combination of strengths. You'll also find the
Elephant Rider for Anna
powerful
is never not gonna be funny. It's weirdly in character that she knows how to do that.
Riders and other classes that fight.
Oh, hi, Not Sedith. Who is also a Wyvern Rider. Hi, Not Sedith! Oh, they could not be more on the nose if they tried. Sedith. What the name? I called it! I called it! I called it! I was right! Oh, I was so right! I fucking called it. I fucking called it. In the very first live stream that they did, that they showed this dude, I was like, that looks suspiciously like Sedith, dude. Like... Wait, play the clip, or Spanish, play the clip. I fucking called it. I told you guys this was Sedith, and you know how I was able to call it? By the fucking eyebrows alone, cause I'm that down cataclysmic for this fucking dilf of a person. Like, where is Flane? Flane is probably somewhere dicking around. Honestly, he just dyed his hair. He just dyed his hair. His brows are still green. Sedith, I can't fucking believe it. I love Sened. Sened is my #1. So when I saw, like, this fucking blonde bimbo who looked a lot like Sened and I was hiding his ears, I was like, motherfucker, like, what the fuck are you doing here? He's having his midlife crisis in Dagda. Okay, he's fine.
Stride giant beasts.
Sened.
You defeat me?
Ah! Daddy! Please take off that disgusting beanie. Daddy! Daddy, please. Welcome back, Daddy. I'm glad that I don't like the new look. Your midlife crisis doesn't suit you, but like, Daddy, welcome back. Welcome back. Where's your daughter? What the fuck is he wearing? His midlife crisis. He's literally doing the "hello fellow kids" meme. He's on vacation, so we probably left Flane and Foldland. Or he lost her again. This happens sometimes. He's fine. I've drawn Seneth fucking annihilating Byleth before, and I will do it again. Not fucking believe that they just dropped this so casually in the middle of this fucking stupid direct. As if I wasn't gonna fucking notice that they put Daddy Sethith back in the game and just gave him like a fucking blonde hair color and left his eyebrows green and undyed. Like, as if I wasn't gonna fucking notice. As if I didn't fucking call it from the beginning, from just like 2 context clues and like a box of scraps. And chat probably looked at me like I was crazy, right? But no, I am the master of character design. I'm the master of intention. I knew it. I fucking saw him and I was like, what is he doing here? And there he is. And there he is. And there he is. The same fucking man. Midlife crisis. I don't like that he shaved his little goatee thing. I really liked it. I don't like free time. I don't like calendar systems.
You'll have time to get
You're a bit
ready.
blue, not gonna lie. It's the same motherfucker! You haven't played Three Houses Spanish, you don't know! That's my husband. That is my fucking Three Houses husbando in there, and I recognized him through fucking, like, eyebrow shape alone.
You'll receive some useful intel about your next opponent. So use this information while exploring Daxian. Or venturing off to improve your team's prowess in battle. The time is yours to spend.
So delicious.
I don't like the live 2D, but I like the character design, so it's fine.
Let's look at some of the things you can do in Daxian. The Arena Plaza is where you can receive additional training once per week in the time between matches.
He literally has the name Seneth and he said, "You defeat me." I know! It's the same motherfucker!
Skills improve. You'll learn new moves to use in battle and be able to wield increasingly stronger weapons.
Yeah, that's great, Kai. I'm not gonna touch this character. There's so many. I'm sorry, I'm a vain motherfucker. There's so many more attractive people in fucking Fortune's Weave that like. I'm gonna be like, oh, the borderline orphan whose dad is in prison. That's nice, baby boo. I'm gonna go hang out with Dietrich, like, or wherever Seneth is, I'll go.
Watch battles between other participants unfold.
Oh, I don't like that live 2D movement at all. Did you guys catch how weirdly disconnected that head looked from her body?
Between other participants unfold.
I hate that. Okay, I will say this in the nicest way possible. Live 2D is not for everybody. It's not for every game, and it's not for every art style. It's more, I think it's better suited for like full illustrations or stuff like VTubers. The problem is that like instead of continuing to move and appear like they're breathing, like an idle animation, which is what they should have done, it would have been less frames and it would have also been significantly less less annoying to do. Having something that's going to move once and then start again and stop whenever she speaks is going to be so fucking distracting. The motion is, I'm not Live 2D, I'm a PNG. And again, depends on what you're using Live 2D for. I think it looks pretty good for a lot of illustrations and for VTubers, but Fire Emblem's art style, I don't particularly like how it looks in this one. Also, VTubers are moving constantly. Like, if you watch someone stream, if you, like, watch, like, whatever, your favorite VTuber, who's your Oshi, whatever, they're always moving. The problem with these sprites is that they move once and then stop. And the motion is repetitive. Same animation.
On match.
And the animation is like way too extreme to just show up every time. Like no one headbangs every time they talk. Like a subtle animation would have gone a lot good. Yeah, subtle. The problem is that like whenever they speak, it's like a huge bounce. No one talks like that. I do hope you can turn it off. I think that might be a good thing to do.
At the shopping arcade, you'll purchase weapons and tools, or enhance your weapons using materials you've collected.
If they let me turn it off, I will be fine. Because I love the designs. I just don't think that like Live 2D that extreme fits this art style, especially for like a bust
over
up
by
shot.
a bronze statue of the Divine Sovereign and is home to 7 temples. Depending on which temple you volunteer in, you'll acquire a blessing to use in battle.
Oh, I see a pink thing, and I like it already. Is that like the goddess? Oh, are those the gods? I'm going with the pink thing immediately. Because, like, the first one is MLP coded. Second one, the you're okay. Third one, you're okay. I like your color scheme more. Fourth one, pink thing, gimme. Pink thing, pointy ears, fuck yeah. You don't even know what she does. I don't need to know. All I know is that I'm gay and I'm going for that. These gods are not made equal. There's obviously one of them that's more quality than the others, and it's the pink thing, who probably has the fattest bags. But the meta. Fuck the meta! Oh yeah, there's crests in there, you're right.
These provide effects such as a temporary
That's a crest,
buff,
yeah.
halving the damage you receive, and more.
Oh, damn.
Speak to an exam proctor to take a certification exam. The chance of success depends
Am I allowed to... Oh my god, is that the dancer wear? Oh, that is slutty! That is slut. Please dance like a slut. I really want to see Dietrich throw it back. Oh my goodness gracious, the dancer wear is slutty. Oh wait, is that like a dancer thing or a different class? Either way, it's slutty as shit. I love it. Ove is like Bardinger and then Ove. It's like a dark mage. Why are dark mages in Fire Emblem like sluts? Every like dark mage I've ever like encountered in Fire Emblem has been like some level of turbo horror in like their outfit. In affectionate, by the way, because I love Tharja, and it's never not gonna be funny. A slutty man. Ove, because he's gonna dance so hard that you get pregnant. Baby!
who's taking the test and the class they're aiming for.
Pretty.
So be sure they have the necessary skills before applying.
So that's how you get your classes. Got it.
To attain the pleasure I seek.
See, Dietrich doesn't look that bad in the live 2D, actually. Y'all know why? He has a lot of hair. A lot of the issues I see with the sprites with the live 2D, personally, it's because of the head and neck connection. Theodora has, like, exposed head and neck connection, so when she bobbed backwards, I really noticed it. But when Dietrich did it, he has a lot of hair that's, like, covering that, like, head-neck connection, so it was way more subtle. I think the subtlety is the thing that makes the live 2D look better.
You can also receive quests from townsfolk.
Oh, I remember the quest.
Complete them by the given
You're
deadline
absolutely right,
to
this one.
receive rewards. You never know who might ask for your help.
Oh my god! Why is the Dragon Daddy from the beginning here? I never noticed that he has, like, such a nice skin tone, too. Like, he's, like, low-key kind of tan. The mint hair is really pretty, and the eyes are, like, aggressively blue. Totally not a villain. The thing is that with Fire Emblem, you can never tell. Like, they like their twisties. Dragons are terrible at hiding themselves. Have you seen Setith? Like... He's very pretty, though. He's very, very pretty. Or worse, Flane's descendant. Tiki's the tits, though. Tiki's not trying to hide. Tiki's, like, very open about being a divine dragon, like...
The divine sovereign? Why would someone of your stature be here?
Oh, no! No, 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 no! no, no, do not let me do this. Do not let me do this. Oh god, you guys know what? When I first played Three Houses, I had no idea that I was gonna play all 4 routes. So in my first route, I wasted an ungodly amount of time recruiting everybody that I could into like my class. And getting all of the supports so I could unlock all the marriage routes, only to then realize, I think Wilson told me, that people like Hilda, for example, could never be in fucking Crimson Flower because she hates Edelgard's guts with a passion. So there were like 3 or 4 characters that were completely left out that I couldn't recruit. All of like, you know, all of the Lord's retainers, you could not recruit them. And so I had to redo the route 4 times, and then I just let people die because like I was like, I'm not recruiting everybody again, no fucking way. Sorry, Bernadetta, burned alive. Like, I actually saved her from that because I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, I'm only gonna get you, and then like everyone else I left. You can recruit kill that all across routes of Crimson, but that's an exception. But my first one was Crimson, so I was like, fuck.
You can also recruit powerful warriors you meet in Daxian. Even if they turn you away at first, try giving them
just
gifts.
go back. I'm so sure that's Flame.
Appreciate it.
It can't be,
Or
though.
invite them to share a meal.
Ooh, Girly Pop with the ponytail is kind of hot, though.
That might be enough to win them over. At inns, not only can you lodge and eat, but you can let time pass to gain experience and gather materials automatically.
If this is a prequel, but some people are actually saying it's a prequel because the Dagdan calendar is different. And because Saros used to have blonde hair that like tipped green and Sethis has blonde hair right now. So maybe this is like Sethis before he settled down and actually like fathered a child. You know? Maybe if you marry him, you get Flame. Why are there so many fuckos? Spanish, how much do you know about Fire Emblem? Because I have a rabbit hole for you. You're contractually obligated to play 3 houses before you play this game, by the way. So you're gonna have fun. Zero, nada. Oh boy, we're gonna have fun in here. I did not build my career on this franchise for one of my fucking editors to not know what it's about, so you're fucked. You can watch a Let's Play if you want to, but, like, you need to know about 3 houses. A Spanish to read all of your 3 houses comics. There's really not that many.
Looking good.
Characters who've grown close may converse and show their support to each other here too.
Okay, tell me what I want to know. Moment of truth. Can I marry fuckos in this game? Is there romance in Fortune's Weave? Because I kind of need that shit. Like, at this point, though, I will say this. I would rather they cut the romance out than do that fucking half-ass shit they didn't engage.
Oh, and can I get a raise? Then I'd be psyched to work even harder.
Can I get a raise?
I came here to say I was pulling for you, but it went the other way around.
Oh, swimsuit! Wait a minute.
I came here to say I was pulling for you, but it went the other way around.
Was she drunk? Like, oh, Olympia is, yeah. Yeah, Olympia can fucking get it. Like, Olympia has Olympian fucking bags.
As your journey continues, you'll gain access to even more facilities.
I don't care about the facilities. I care if I can boink people.
This is the Pale
And if my characters can boink each other. Because, yeah, in Engage, you didn't really get support conversations that went up further than, like, B. Oh, look, a totally not important bird that may or may not be your not byleth.
This is the Pale Raven's
That Pale Raven, yeah, that's your stupid yee-ass protagonist, yep. Not byleth right there, like fucking...
Perch, a spot where a mysterious white bird rests its wings. From here, you can swap to a different hero.
Oh, thank God! Oh, thank God I don't have to make 50 save files. Oh my God, thank you. Oh. That's actually going to help with storytelling significantly, by the way. If I can just swap whenever I want, that's going to make it so I don't need to do 4 runs of this fucking game, you know? Like, if you can freely switch between your heroes, then I'm not going to suffer that bad. That's actually great. That's actually goated. Quality of life improvement that we needed since fucking 3 houses, mama. This means that you can do all routes in one go. Yep, theoretically. Depends on how it works exactly, but yeah, like, maybe you'll get locked out of some of them if you don't do them in time, but, like, theoretically, you should be able to.
Progress is saved for each of the heroes, so playing...
Praise be! Praise be! Praise to the Lord! Praise be to the Lord for fucking Milfy Sophis, like... I mean, I still have to replay it. But I could at the very least switch within having to make 50 save files. You know? I don't need to redo things constantly and from scratch. I can just pick up where I left off. That's good. From how some of them interacted, I want to believe that doing certain routes might lock certain progression for other routes. I mean, if you just pick up where you left off, it should not be the case. You can play them all in parallel, which is great. It's like an alt-universe thing, I think. That's really useful. And should also make it so that if something's a bit confusing, you can just go up to the other hero and sort it out.
Through all 4 of their stories in parallel
Thank
is
God.
an option.
Watch the 5th one be like in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and you have to complete every single one of them to get the true ending. Just to tell you that your ship is incest, because it's Fire Emblem. I'm calling it now. Do not put that evil in us. No, that's 1,000,000,000% why they did this. They probably took that idea from Scarvaio, where you need to complete everything to get, like, the actual ending for the game. So that's 1,000,000,000% why they did this. It's so you can have, like, your last route being, like, a few maps that tie it all together, as opposed to doing the thing they did with fucking Golden Deer, where, like, what was his name? Nemesis came out and then died immediately, you know?
When you venture outside of Daxian, you can explore areas across the continent. Time passes every time you move, so plan your expeditions carefully.
Oh, I do like that.
Visit
Hey, randomly
towns
makes
to
the
purchase
incest cannon.
local
Welcome to
wares.
Fire Emblem.
Anything you'd like?
It's okay, though. No one played Revelation, so I can ship Korn and Azura, and no one has to ask any questions, okay? Like, no one played that one. We're fine. I played Revelation. No, you didn't. It doesn't exist. No, you didn't. It doesn't exist. There is no war in Bossing Say. It's fine. It's quite literally lost media. I can ship it. It's good. It's fine.
Or gather information.
It
that
is
could
lost
be
media, by the
useful
way, at
on
this
your
point, yeah.
adventure. Travel with your allies to improve everyone's abilities in battle. Enemies will randomly appear on the world map.
It was fan fiction. Yeah, exactly. It was
When
fan
you
fiction.
encounter
Not
one,
real.
a skirmish will begin.
Also, I'm sorry, Fates, but, like, them being like, oh, you're not actually related to them doesn't take away the fact that everyone in fucking Nor interacted with you like a fucking sibling for decades, mama, before you fucking were like, I want to bone this person, so,
Earn experience points by felling your foes. You'll also find dungeons.
Dungeons?
Where you'll collect materials for strengthening weapons.
Ooh.
Along with other treasures.
Okay, they're giving us a lot to do.
When you
Okay,
encounter enemies...
That's actually better than just giving me free time to run around the city and that's it. Like, one of the main gripes I had with 3 Houses was that I was stuck in the fucking monastery the entire time. Like, you could leave and do skirmishes and shit, but, like, being able to do, like, missions like this and go about and do shit on the map, I think that's a bit more versatile.
Roaming in a dungeon.
Echoes was actually the thing that did this. Oh, really?
A turn-based clash that differs from normal.
Oh, what the fuck? Why? Why did we become an RPG? Oh, I can hear the Shambhala music, chat.
Battles will begin.
I suppose I must.
In
Use
clashes,
both your eyes.
you can perform attack combos with your allies. Plus, each of the 4
I
heroes...
can't say that this isn't unique, but it might not be appreciated by the Fire Emblem fandom in general. I know them.
can use abilities that are unique to them. For instance, Dietrich can flush out enemies in hiding,
Oh, nice.
while Theodora can recruit soldiers in towns.
Theodora does that, not even through, like, some fucking great, like, monarch prowess. She's just that much of a baddie that, like, everyone's like, yeah, I want to follow her. Can't wait from Sloth to fuck Sloth from ReZero. Wave, no! Wave, please stop.
Send out her assembled troops to gather materials.
What do you mean? We're so patient and soft-spoken,
Or
mama.
deploy them in battle.
Oh, no.
Will not miss this chance.
This woman has, like, negative chills.
Need some help!
Make the most of these commands to enhance
Wait, you just fucking summoned the chicken.
your power battle.
Oh, she's so cute. Emu trainer. Oh, there he is.
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts.
Gone.
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the divine sovereign. That I vow to you.
I feel like he's lying.
People of Daxian, hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun!
Hey, confetti! Oh dear. This is called Fortune's Weave, so I'm guessing there's gonna be some time shenanigans. Where's our, like, government-mandated Sothis, though? Oh my god, it's exactly what I said! It's exactly what I said. We're watching from the future and we just go back to the past and try and fix our shit. Annihilated. Gee, I wonder who the bad guy is.
In time's flow, see the glow of flames ever burning.
Wait a minute. That's the Nabatean fucking lullaby.
On the swift
Oh!
drift, broken memories alive.
Yeah, that's Sothis' lullaby. Yeah, government-mandated milk. Hi, sweetie. You look so good, sweetie!
I see that my song
Side note, people who don't like this design and prefer the other version, self-report.
finally reached your ears.
Yeah!
"5 years after the heroic games,
Yeah. Zombos everywhere.
Dagda faces its end at the hands of the revived demon god, Balor.
Oh no.
Even the 4 heroes who played a significant role in the heroic games have vanished.
They died.
To confront the situation, the progenitor god, Sothis,
Mommy, 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 mommy,
calls
mommy,
down
mommy.
a single soul.
You. Not Violet. If the Femme won, breasts boobily, I'm picking that one.
This is the story's true protagonist.
I told you guys!
You are given 2
Thank you for the spoiler, by the way, Nintendo. That's a gigantic twist that you should have probably not dropped in a trailer. Yeah. Why the fuck did you guys drop this in a trailer? It would have gone so hard if you didn't say anything. They didn't care. Why are you telling us everything! I mean, they're on the box art. Yeah, but just because they're on the box art doesn't mean that we need to know what the twist is.
Choices. Face the forces of the demon god Balor on your own. With the knowledge that
I knew
it's
you
no
were the
easy
chubby
task.
bird. Ugh. Bird of paradise.
Or use the time-traveling powers of the goddess Fortuna to change the fates of the four heroes.
I told you guys! I fucking told you. Nintendo, respectfully, why the fuck are you dropping this information in a trailer? That's like those movie trailers that tell you the entire film in the trailer. This is probably not the midway point, though. This is probably exactly how the game starts, so it's very likely this is going to be revealed at the beginning. It's probably right at the start, yes.
You must carve your path in the hope of saving Dagda from destruction. Those who join you in the future will strengthen the might of your assembled forces.
So the goal is gonna be, like I said, Sonic Adventure 2 battle, get everybody. That's why you can play all the routes in parallel. If you play all 4 routes in parallel and you finish them all, they can all join you.
This is where your story begins. The end of the world at the hands of the demon god.
Of a MILF, why not?
Which path will you walk?
I love how Sophis is like, oh, thank fuck, that took you forever.
The rest is up to you.
I love you.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th, only on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Spanish, you have until September 17th, okay? Because, like, here's the thing, right? I'm not due until the end of September. That means I have, like, a week to at least, like, attempt to beat this thing.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
I'm very excited.
The Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagden Collection, which includes a 150-page art book, 12 character art cards, and more will be available the same day.
I don't usually pre-order things, so I'm not going to pre-order this.
Content will be
but
available
I'm hoping that I can get an official
presentation.
art book eventually.
Nintendo Music, a service that lets you listen to Nintendo game music anytime,
I can just go to
anywhere.
Like,
will be updated
respectfully,
with certain tracks
you guys
from
drop
this
like
game,
3 tracks every 2
including the main
months. I
theme,
can just go to
later
YouTube.
today. Additionally, the Nintendo Today smart device app, which brings you daily updates from Nintendo, will receive a new Fire Emblem theme beginning tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
The app will also feature new information about Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave leading up to launch. There will also Fire Emblem Fortune.
He likes objects of beauty, sweet things, and his little sister. Oh, he's a baby. I love him. Hopefully the likes his little sister's not weird.
Fortune's Weave leading up to launch. There will also be a new Ask the Developer article, in which
I'm really
developers
excited
share
for
their
this game,
thoughts about
truly.
working
There's
on this game.
so much stuff about it that I like, and so much stuff about it that I'm looking forward to. It's gonna be such a good time, like, genuinely.
On September 15th.
I have to go through all of August and half of September before, like, it is time. And that was the Fortune's Weave Direct. Honestly, I'm pretty impressed with what I've seen so far. Like, I have some things that I don't love, like the Live 2D stuff, but, like, for the most part, it looks really fun. Gameplay looks like it's going to be super engaging. Being able to play all 4 of them at once in parallel is a godsend that I actually desperately needed when Three Houses came out. Decently excited to see where the plot is going to go as well. Like, a lot. I like the character designs, and I've always enjoyed Fire Emblem games, because, like, yeah, they're, like, fun strategy time. So I personally am really looking forward to this one. Very, very much so. But I want to know what you guys think. Are you guys going to play it? Are you not going to play it? Are you looking forward to 6 more years of discourse? And mama, let me know in the comments, all right? And remember, if you guys want to have that energy to binge Three Houses, because you haven't done it before, and you probably should, go check out gsupps! Get some delightful energy with no sugar, no crash outs, no headaches, and in a bajillion flavors. But make sure you use code KingKingMation at checkout if you do decide to get it, because that is good for the Lily, and it means that the Lily can get a waifu cup eventually, alright? Alright, segment over. Whew. Yeah, that was fun. That was really fun. I'm genuinely interested in seeing what they're gonna do with this game. I see some quality of life improvements that were decently necessary, yeah. Mainly, like, the 4 routes thing. I'm very excited, personally. Assuming the skip lets us recruit everyone, I am pretty sure what's gonna happen is that the reason you can play all routes in parallel is because to actually be able to get the true ending, you're gonna need to have all the lords with you. You know, I think all the lords are gonna have to be a part of the team. But they don't really explain Zenith. They probably will at some point. I'm just about to have to buy a Switch 2 only for this game. Well, the good news is, devil's advocate, is that the Switch 2 has a lot more games now. They're not dropping anything in August, but they are dropping this in September, and I believe the Ocarina of Time remake is probably going to be a holiday release. Like, the Switch 2 library is a lot more extensive now. I still think it needs, like, the Oonga Boonga console seller, but for the most part, there's a lot of games to choose from, and also a lot of third-party. Which is, I think that's something Nintendo's been banking on, which is not a bad idea at all. I think that, like, trying to extend to third party is going to really help them with sales. But, unfortunately, almost every single gaming company is in trouble right now because of the memory shortages. Having a separate 4 stories, just like 4 versions of the same story that converge into one. I think so, too. I think so, too. Yeah, the RAM cartel is the issue, I think. Thank you.
Funny thing, I already ordered the Dagdian collection because I love art books, but I don't have a Switch 2 yet XD.
I mean, I think you can buy Switch 2 games and just wait till you get your console. Because here's the thing, right?
Quattro Biletto.
Eh, baby, thank you. Nintendo still does physical games. For, like, their first-party releases, for the most part, I don't know why Pocopia wasn't one, they do still do physicals. So you can still, like, buy the game physical and just wait till you get your console. Thank you.
Yo, some dude did a 6-hour reaction to your pokes.
Oh, I saw. 6 hours is insane. Like, that's not something that I'm probably going to be able to react to in one stream because 6 hours is way too much. But I do appreciate it, and I appreciate the attention to details. I'm probably going to watch that on my own time for now.
If Terry's 4 paths, I hope the first 50% isn't the same in each time again. So
yeah, that's the thing that concerns me. The thing that concerns me is having to do the same story over and over again. But I think it's going to be just like 4 different perspectives, and each one gets to do something different. Thank you.
Golden Deer was Church New Game Plus, and Black Eagles was rushed and originally going to be DLC. Here's hoping the routes are finished this time.
Yeah, like one of the things that concerns me about this one is that hopefully it won't feel unfinished. Thank you.
Sci 4 simultaneous save files it is.
I was supposed to, like, I was thinking I was gonna have to do that. Thank God I don't have to, though.
Prediction: I think Kai will get a Kieran moment and become super mean, and become Lily's favorite with a hot time skip design.
If he has, like, hot time skip design, yes, but I don't think they're gonna change the designs at all, actually. Thank you. PlayStation is killing physical media because the shareholders told them to, not because of the RAM shortage. PlayStation is stupid, though.
You look strong personality.
Thank you. They're so dumb because they're like, well, we haven't seen sales numbers be affected, so we're not going to walk it back. They will be affected when the PS6 drops. Trust me.
Lita has a few red flags. Lucky for her. I love the color red.
A lot. Like, they're like, oh my god, like, our sales numbers are, like, so not affected, so it's fine. They will be affected in the future. That's the stupid thing about Suits. They don't see past this next quarter.
Hot, but she backflips and pulls out a gun on me.
Hey, baby. Thank you. PlayStation may be stupid, but they dominate the market. For now. I'm not buying a PS6 either. I'd rather just, like, use that money to get a beefier PC.
Part. Here's to 77 months.
Hey, thank you so much for the sub! Yeah, suits are not good at foresight. Seems like you can just get by with a Switch and a PC. That's literally my plan for the future. Get Switch and PC. Boom. I have a Steam Deck if I want to play those portable.
Gotta go. But I'll ask this. If this is a sequel to 3H, why would the Dagdan Empire have a Drestia's calendar? Wouldn't it make sense for Dog to track the years of its own empire's founding instead?
Well, some countries have like a universal calendar, so who knows? Thank you.
Lily, you say that about ostrich and yet you forget the whole family of ostriches. There are known to be little nuisance and fucking killers in Australia.
Oh,
Australia
I know.
lost more to ostrich hell. There's a thing
They
called
lost a war to
CAF.
the emus, not the ostrich, but thank you.
7 months with the pink thing soon to be Mom Lily G Triangle.
Thank you. But yeah. Like, I do think that Sony is going to start seeing issues when the PS6
The
drops.
only HP that matters is your last one.
Yeah, it does. Thank you. But yeah, it's really funny because if there's like PlayStation exclusives, I would rather just watch a tutorial on YouTube, like a Let's Play, or, you know,
3 more years of Dragon Husband content.
I love Dragon Husband, okay? Thank you.
That parallel story cal change was the best news of the direct for me.
That made me so happy.
I finally don't need to spend 500 hours to 100% the game. Huzzah.
That made me so happy because, like, redoing everything from scratch was so annoying. Thank you.
We desperately need a new segment for the channel that's just a Spanish made essay about the stuff that Lily made him research, like FNAF and Fire
Oh,
Emblem.
he's gonna have to do a ton of research for Three Houses. I'm not gonna let him, like, leave that one unscathed. Thank you.
This is why I'm wary of directs.
Oh, yeah, I mean, then again, this is probably something that they're going to drop at the start of the game. Knowing them. Thank you. I spent like 500 hours on Three Houses doing everything from scratch.
They
Yeah,
probably spoiled it since it's at the start.
most likely, yeah. Thank you. Do we need to read the Bible in the library to play the new game? Technically speaking, no. It seems like it's a different story. But if you want to know who Sothis is, you might have to.
I miss the days when games kept secrets. Remember that Assassin's Creed 1 they kept the whole DNA history sci-fi part a secret till you played it.
I actually had no idea that they
Halo
did
2.
that.
Now that's all told frown.
Yeah, no, because people leak it, sadly.
Nintendo
Thank you.
is gonna release Ocarina of Time 1 week before GTA 6.
I don't think that they're that dumb, no. Like, everybody who says that Ocarina is gonna, like, dethrone GTA 6 is like, cope, I'm sorry. They've already made back, like, $1 billion. Like, a more $1 billion.
They seriously put the black guy's dad in jail? Kai
Yeah.
going through it right now.
I mean, who knows? Maybe we can get him out, but thank you.
At the end of 3H, Sostius and Belithar 1 being Belith can't be in this. It might be pre-3H or Sostius took over the body.
Sothis disappeared. Like, they were always in, like, one body, but maybe the soul that she summoned was his. Just, the hair became white. Thank you. Also, people whine about games lying to you. Yeah, they do. Is it wrong that I kind of want GTA 6 to tank? It's not wrong. I get why a lot of people are very, like, antagonistic towards GTA 6, but it's not going to tank. It already made most of its money back. They're expected to make all of it back within a month. The thing that weirds me out, right, is not a single gameplay trailer. And yet people just blindly pre-ordered it. Don't you want to see how the game performs before you decide to buy it? That's just me, though, like... Consume? Yeah, I guess. I think that, like, I'd like to see some gameplay before if I decide to buy something.
Terribly sorry, Lily, but we mind broke Lumi yesterday. She watched the Pal World videos and things got carried away.
Thanks for the bits.
Sakurai rubbing his hands and licking his lips from this direct for who he can put into his next game.
Oh, Sakurai is already working on it, and he's like, who am I gonna piss off, mama? Who am I gonna piss off? Thank you. The collector's edition for Fortune's Weave is still available direct from Nintendo. I just pre-ordered it. I think I'm gonna wait until they release, like, a bigger art book, even if it takes, like, a year. More Fire Emblem rep and smashed. Eh, BB. Meow. Wait, is Sakurai actually working on it? Nobody knows. Nobody knows if Sakurai is actually working on another Smash or not. I feel like he hasn't yet, but he might. Who knows? Like, they let him make Kirby Air Rider so he could get it out of his system, and then they put him in the fucking Smash jail. Let Sakurai make what he wants. He didn't want to put Steve into the game. It's so fucking funny because he was like, never ask me for anything ever again. And everybody was like, we didn't ask you to break the game like this for Steve. We thought you were just gonna put him in and have him swing pickaxes and swords and shit. You didn't have to, like, make it so he could actually pull blocks from stages. That man is extra. He's just very extra, you know? I like Eshmael's design. I like it too. I can't wait to see, like, the full thing. Alright, he did put that random green-haired guy in the game. Yeah, he did. I have zero clue what Sakurai is working on next. Smash another Kid Icarus, please. I would like another Kid Icarus. I feel like that franchise has been, like, neglected. Did people ask for Steve? People didn't ask for Steve. The suits asked for Steve. The suits were like, if you don't put Minecraft in fucking Smash, you're gonna be losing so much money. Probably Microsoft asked for Steve. Most likely Microsoft asked for Steve. I hope that he's having fun developing new Smash Bros. Sakurai likes to make games, so he's always gonna have a good time doing it. I hope that GTA is like day one Cyberpunk. I see that as very unlikely because Rockstar has traditionally always delivered really, really high quality games. But it is weird to me that people have pre-ordered this and the $100 version to boot without seeing gameplay once. But, like, here's the thing. Even if it's broken like Cyberpunk, it's not failing. It's too big to happen to fail at this point, sadly.
Fishmill.
Hey, baby. Thank you. If you want Banjo, you have to put Steve in. Yes. And I say sadly because nothing should be too big to fail. Nothing should be, like, immune to people voting with their wallets. It can fail, just not after one bad game. Exactly, you need several bad games.
Calling it. When the game comes out, you will make Dietrich the best dancer, lol.
That boy is gonna slut it up at, like, the best of his ability. Thank you.
Don't ask questions. Just consume product and become excited for next products.
I'm so sad that that's the way that most people engage with their media. Yeah. This is why I say it's, like, super important to, like, consume your media critically. Because if you think about what you're consuming, you're going to think about why you're consuming it and whether or not you really want to. I guess calling it consuming is a bad word, but, like, yeah. Modern publishers are also like, if any game you make is not an instant success, you're fired. I know! And then half of you guys are fired anyway if it's a success. Yeah, it sucks. I feel really bad for game developers at the moment. It is rough out there. It's like that meme that's like, the game goes bad, you're fired. The game does okay, you're fired. The game is a rousing success. Surprisingly, you're still fired. Like... Yeah, like, animators, I have a friend who mainly worked in animation studios in Canada who is working on something completely different right now because, like, there's just no contracts. Like, game devs are going through it, animators are going through it, most people are going through it, and, it's just been rough out there, especially for creative types. Because, like, here's the thing about us creatives, right? If we could, we would do this shit for free. We really would. They're some of the most passionate people you will ever meet in your life. That means that we're also fairly easy to exploit. Unfortunately, the world kind of revolves around money and we need to eat. But if it wasn't for that, though, most creatives would just do shit for free. And the state of art and media would not be as dire as it is right now. Because a lot of these people prioritize making money over making art. If they could pay creators like how Japan pays animators, they would do it. They would, but, like, no. If the game only makes $1 billion instead of the $2 billion, it's an abject failure. The same goes for movies, by the way. Creatives really need to unionize. There's a few unions, yes, sure, but like, it's more like, I've always believed that these things have a pendulum swing, and right now the pendulum is heavy on the slop side, if that makes sense. It will swing back to the artist side, but it's gonna take like 5 to 10 years. Donut thanks so much for the bits, thank you. Like, right now the pendulum is like, on the cusp of the slop side. It has to start swinging back towards artsy. What you essentially want is the middle ground between slop and artsy, where things are really fun, but they're also engaging and fun to think about. Not super pretentious, because when things get super pretentious, that's when the pendulum is high on the artsy side. I think we've been stuck on the slop side a bit too long. People are starting to really get tired of it, though. Thank you for the bits. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, you're okay. Don't worry about it. All right, time for Limbussin. Yeah, I think the middle ground is like the sweet spot. When the pendulum is mid-swing.
What drives me nuts is that, despite some things being immune to voting with wallets, others go, vote with your wallet every single year or even more often. Otherwise, people don't want it, so we don't have to make more.
I believe that the last time that the pendulum was mid-swing was around the 80s-ish, 80s, 90s. And now we're like in the 2020s and we're like full on slop. So by the 2030s, we should be getting back to like the middle swing. Like, those classic 80s movies were not super pretentious, but they were not too like popcorny either. They were a fun watch, but they were also fun to think about. I mean, what's the opposite of what we have now? Like, what we have now is very strong, like, mindless media. Just fun popcorn movie, turn your brain off, go watch it. Throw a reference, show the character that people like, swell the music. Oh my god, soy, that's so exciting. Like, remake, sequel. That, we're in like the slop era of entertainment. It's gonna have to start swinging back eventually, though.
Well, I hope you have your drinks and snacks for a 6 hours and 14 minutes reaction of your Pokemasu Smash or Pass.
I don't think I can do 6 hours, but I appreciate the commitment, though. Thank you. Alright, last time on fucking Limbussing, we had chicken. God, this music is great. I need to finish this intervallo so I can put this on while I'm playing Limbos. What the fuck is this segment? This is not a segment. This is we're playing Limbus. Woo! What you guys can't see is my husband like literally crumping in the background. Are you having fun? He already did this, by the way. He's in Kanto 4. He went ahead of me because he's a bitch. But like, he's fucking breaking it down back there. Can you play on mobile? What, Limbus? Yeah. Oh, look at my Ryoshu that I got. Thank you. Oh yeah, I have to shrink myself a little bit. Hold on.
입장해보지.
I'm a little bit too big. I'm never gonna get over the fact that, like, Donkey ate these. She bit into this raw. Why is, like, the chicken intervallo so funny, though? She was hungry. She was like, there's so many seasoning. It's like, dude, did you take a bite out of a raw chicken? Also, I didn't really announce in the schedule that I was going to be doing Limbus today, but Spanish says apparently that y'all fucking talk to each other, so let's see if that's true. I just put it in the stream title.
당신의 판단을 따를게요.
It would be one thing if she just took a bite out of one. She lists at least 2 to 3 different flavors. She took a bite out of several.
나쁘진 않았습니다.
낙인을 새겨드리죠.
How did I react that wasn't working? It was great. I'm really excited.
전격발.
Oh, daddy.
이렇게들 허약해서야.
선배를, 스승님을 행복하게 할 수 있다면.
True fans can sense it being played. Yeah. Like, I'm expecting my YouTube chat to suddenly be like, whoo, like, full of people. Like, what the fuck are you? Where did you all come from? After that, you make me want to play more Limbus. Do it. It's everything you've ever wanted in a gacha, but better. Without being super predatory.
그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
There's almost 800 of us already. Where did you guys all come from? I love the Limbus community because I can just blink and my YouTube chat is full of people. It's like, bet.
이렇게들 허약해서야.
Sleeper agents? Oh yeah, they're all on YouTube, by the way. $800 on YouTube is actually close to your average rate. It is.
Glory to Project Moon.
We really need to fund that anime chat. We really do. Thank you. Did you guys like that someone run up to like a tower and light the beacon? And it's just like, it just says justice up in the sky and everybody just fucking noms into my stream. I should probably change the category to Limbus Company actually, just so you guys like know.
홈파티라도 할까요?
Is Spanish the woodland creature in the videos, the hubby? No, Spanish is not my husband. Dude, I don't know why everybody thinks that you're married to me. No, Spanish is one of my editors. My husband is around. He's in the office. But right now I'm playing. He already did all this because he's on Kanto 4 because he's a bitch.
사냥감인가?
Toasty, thanks so much for the bits. I stared at Gregor's dish for a good while. What is this, Gregor?
밀리터리 서바이벌 음식이랄까?
Where'd you get the hat? Do they really eat this in the military?
Awaken my sleeper agent.
They're all gonna come in running, yeah.
관리자 양반. 아이 기억 잃었다고 하지 않았어? 언제부터 음식에 대해 그렇게 섬세하게
Also,
평가했나?
Dante can't eat. My guy has a clock for a face. Gregor lost his usual calm demeanor and suddenly snapped at me. I looked at Ryoshu's serving next. I felt like I was looking at a brand new work of art. As in, I had no idea what it was supposed to be. How do I eat this? Ryoshu? Just to make sure, you didn't mistake our objective with assassinating the distorted restaurant owner, did you?
닥치.
What the fuck, Ugly?
닥쳐. 시계라네요.
Hey! Bonded on a spiritual level. You think the Mersault had caught the owner of Yunbong's and put him in a seat in the meantime? Picture this. The angriest member of our team and the most autistic one found the owner of the restaurant, put him in a chair, tied him down, and have just like fucking given the signal of like sup in the distance. We started by feeding him Ryoshu's cooking. No.
뒤틀림의 언어는 해석하기 어렵군요. 반복되는 패턴과 음료를 기반으로
70 hours!
70시간 이상은 소요될 거예요.
네? 그때 동안 여기서 치킨을 튀길 수는 없어요.
Yes, you can. Wait. I think I can hear his voice in my head.
흥미롭군요. 지금까지 모은 황금 가지와 단테 씨 머리와의 공명으로 인한 영향일 수도 있겠어요.
Ugh, I think I just heard a staggering statement, but the owner's cries are too distracting. Oh god.
저자가 뭐라고 하는 거지?
I feed Theodore's possession in my mouth. Oh! It's fucking raw! Like, that's what he's saying. Is your cooking thing poultry apocalypse? He asks. Oh!
오늘이야말로 그 시계를 몸통과
Why is it my fault? Why is it my fault? Ryoshu, why is it Dante's fault? Concerned eyebrows. I was just relaying his review. No one respects Dante.
둘이 사이좋게 보내지.
No!
아이, 참안했군 요슈. 자신감 넘치는 그 태도는 좋았지만 이
Where
숙련된
did you
경험을
get the
따라가지
hat?
못하지.
This is what I want to understand. Where did he get the chef's hat?
자자, 내 차례군. 입 크게 벌리시게나. 이번에야말로 마음을
I love how
내리는 건가?
confident Gregor is. You're gonna get told it's shit too. He's wondering if it was sludged up from the food waste dumpster outside. Looks like both your dishes failed. The unartist chickens came at us with growls, as if to express their master's anger in full. Gregor can't get a win, man. I love that Roja was like, I can't be on your team, sweetie, because we spend so much time together. Translation, I need you to get your head out of my tits for like 2 hours and actually cook a thing. Why the fuck did we fail the food check? They're terrible.
여명의 빛과 같이.
Finally, long time no watch. Hope you are staying safe in these dangerous times.
I am,
Yes, the
thank
Limbus
you.
Signal was live. The call for support was sent, so we are here.
I just changed my category on Twitch and like I started playing Limbus and now everybody's here apparently. Thanks so much for the super.
이렇게들 허약해서야.
Do any of these losers affectionate look like they know how to cook? Sinclair probably knows how to cook.
당신의 판단을 따를게요.
나쁘진 않았습니다.
Missed the direct staying for KFC Limbus, but man, hearing his reveals might need to run all in my wallet for my crippling Fire Emblem addiction. You don't have to buy a Switch 2 right away. Like, wait till maybe the library gets a little bit bigger. There's more games now, for sure. But you don't have to buy it right away. You can just get the game. Mersault probably knows how to cook. No one is gonna ask him though. Oh no. Papa Bomgi. Who made this? Was this Otis? This part's probably Otis, yeah. It's too general coded to be like anybody else. He's at half health because we already poisoned him. Dude, we're so mean. Is he? Poultry apocalypse. Damn! The reaction bought by the sinner's cooking. Loses HP by 40%. Oh my god. The sinners are garbo. I love them. Poor chicken man. He's fine. Yeah, if it's military terms, it's Otis.
받아볼 텐가.
I do feel like Yi-Song and Foss are the most familiar with late night ramen pockets because science went on for so long. Yep. She said executive manager instead of clock face. Yeah, if someone is nice to Dante, it's usually Otis. Everyone else is so mean to him. Poor baby.
전에 많이 지쳤군.
나비가 날개짓 하듯
Everyone else calls Dante like
잘
clock
이용하지
face.
못하셨을 뿐.
They're so nice. Genuinely so nice. 3 out of 5.
이 숫자는 뭐야?
This is your rating for your chickens.
5의 기회 중 2를 소비하였다. 이런 뜻이 아닐까 하오만.
So only 5 people can cook something. I guess each team can prepare another dish then? How's that sound? And just like that, thus began Limbus Company's petite cooking competition.
자, 역할군을 한 명씩 정해보지. 어차피
Gregor's so defeated.
홍루 씨는 혹시 뭐 부엌에 들어가 본 적은 있니?
No, he hasn't actually. That's a great question.
제
Oh no.
방엔
The thing
부엌이라는 게
speaketh.
따로 없었어요. 어렸을 땐 간식 얻어 먹으려고 집 2층에 있던 대식당에 몰래 간 적은 있긴 했죠.
The thing speaketh.
그다음 이상 씨.
며칠 전에 다 같이 유통기한 지난 우유 먹고 혼자만 얼굴 멀쩡했던 놈
Wait,
아니야?
what? Wait, oh man, this is why women live longer than men. You guys saw a carton of spoiled milk in the bus and you decided to just drink it? Boys. Ew,
폐까지 스며드는
the wet cat drinks
센슈얼한
spoiled
냄새였어.
milk. Ew! Why are they like this? They're disgusting. Sensual, I know. Look, the only reason Donkey's here is because she saw what Ryoshu did to that chicken kebab, okay? Like... She's announcing her presence as loudly as she can. She's just like... And she's like so happy about it too. The donkey demands my attention. Not Quixote. Yisang is the one that keeps like cans of food in the pantry like 5 years past their due date. Oh, every grandma in the universe does this, yeah. Like, see, she's tasted every chicken. She's bit every single one of them, so like... Pick your poison lily, spoiled milk or wet socks. I'd rather take the one that doesn't poison me, so wet socks.
돈키호테. 아까부터 목 상태가 안 좋은 거야?
No, she's asking for attention, actually.
내게 맡겨보는 것은 어떻소?
She's so cute. He said this with a bashful expression, her hands behind her back. Ah, she's so cute.
돈키호테.
Now that I know that, like,
꼬맹이들 장난할 시간
she's
아니야.
not a kid. Have you seen what she's packing, Gregor? If she wanted to, she could undo that fucking blouse she's wearing and knock your fucking glasses off. What kid stuff? Fuck off.
꼬맹이 아니요. 그리고 저쪽 팀에서는 싱클레어 군한테도 요리 시켜주는데 왜 여기는 안 시켜주는
Oh,
거죠?
is Sinclair cooking this time around?
닭이 너무 들쑥날쑥하게 잘렸다. 반듯하게 잘라야지. 허리는 더 펴고.
Oh my god.
네.
MILF Hunter! Look at him. That man is fucking drowning in pussy and it's not by choice. Yeah, multi-MILF managing. Eh, baby!
꼬맹이, 이건 너무 삼삼한 거 아니야? 난 좀 더 달짝지근하게
Don't
했으면
make sweet
좋겠어.
chicken, Roger. Ew.
달게요? 설탕이 어디?
파우스트가 보았을 땐 불세기를 더 강하게 해야 한다는 판단이 드는군요.
Oh my god, it's just like, this is my dream. It's to be surrounded by incredibly attractive women trying to fucking micromanage me while I cook. I would kick them all out of my kitchen, by the way, but like...
저건 안 돼. 칼 쓰는 솜씨부터가 글러먹었어.
Yeah.
다들 그러지 말고 직접 거들지 그래요.
Backseat chefs.
확실히 싱클리어 정도면 믿을만할 것 같네. 도련님 입맛이 적당히 까다로울 거고.
잠깐. 왜 나한텐 아무도 요리해보란 말을 안 하냐?
Because you would just
봐,
fucking
내가
smash
계란
your bat
정도는-
on the kitchen counter and call it a day.
야, 에이, 젠장! 프라이팬이 왜 달궈져 있는 거야? 뜨거워서 뒤질 뻔했네.
Why isn't anybody giving me anything to do? Puts hand on hot frying pan. Ow! Like, why don't I have anything to do? He wonders while he touches a hot pan. Like, everyone watches the pan he flipped through, hit a wall, and broke into pieces.
이 식당 최소 140여 일은 청소하지 않은 것 같은 곰팡이 냄새와 잡내가 난다.
Oh my god. Okay, Autismo. Like, literally the funniest character in Limbus Company. He's not even trying. He's not even trying.
밖에서 요리를 하는 게 위생상 더 안전할 수도 있다.
I love him.
나도 시켜주시오. 요리.
I know, yeah, I love the pout. I love the pout so much. He's like, please let me cook. How dare you mess up our kitchen? You'll reckon with our wrath for your foul deed. Foul like chicken. It just felt like that's what it was saying.
자, 힘내자, 그레고르.
How is it that none of you butt fucks know how to make fucking fried chicken? It's so not hard.
확실한 승리였어요.
Like,
돌아가면
frying chicken is
저번처럼
easy,
홈파티라도
okay?
할까요?
Do you think that any of them have cooked in their
공세가
entire life?
시작되기
No.
전에 파우스트가 나서겠습니다.
Head chicken, aka Bongi. Hey! Oh no, this is the same log of like Donkey being like, yeah, I ate it. Gregor needs a nap. These folks probably only eat kebabs on like occasions. Any other than that, only scraps that they could find. They would not go through it except Mercel. I do think that Virgilius does beat them, doesn't he? Yeah, Don Quixote took bites out of several chickens.
이것밖에 못하나.
Wait, boiled chicken? You can boil chicken, and usually you can just do that to make stock. And it can come out pretty tasty too.
나쁘진 않았습니다.
But you gotta boil that shit with like some good spices and veggies, otherwise it's gonna turn out super bland.
기쁨을 나눌 수만 있다면
But making chicken stock is actually not difficult at all.
두려움도 저를 도망치게 할 수 없을
Boiled chicken is actually super soft and super juicy. It's only bland if you don't season things properly.
받아볼 텐가.
더하면 너 대준다.
It would be so funny if Dante actually knows how to cook because like he doesn't have a mouth.
그렇게 서 있으니 목이 떨어질 수밖에.
Yeah, you can blanch chicken. Like usually when I make like consomme de pollo Mexican style, I grab like a bunch of chicken thighs, I put them in a pot with just normal room temperature water. Yeah. You bring that shit up to a boil and then you boil it for like 20 minutes. And then you add your aromatics. You add leeks, onions, celery if you want to, carrots, any really veggie that you want, and then you boil that for another 20 to 30 minutes, right?
You expect Rich Boy Tony to understand how to make fried chicken?
No.
He probably thinks you make a bowl of cereal by asking the world nicely.
Honestly, knowing him, yeah, honestly. Thank you. And then you just like boil that shit for like 20 more minutes, and then you take the chicken out, you can shred it, and you can either keep refining the soup or just leave it as is.
돌아가면 저번처럼 홈파티라도 할까요?
Ugh, I wish I could have cereal. Can I anyone tell me what this food is meant to be?
한수나오?
Oh no.
관리자 나리 초콜릿이라는 거.
Oh
참 맛있지 않소?
no!
그래서 넣었지.
You can put chocolate with chicken. You have to make like mole though.
그리고 난 감자가 싫기 때문에 비슷해 보이는 오렌지를 대신 넣었어.
Okay, Donkey hates potatoes.
뭐? 누구 마음대로 감자를 빼냐? 이거 어이없는 새끼네.
She is a bird. Okay, but why is the chicken so brutally torn to bits?
우리 동네에서는 손으로 닭을 쭉쭉 찢어 먹곤 하였지. 참 별미가 아닐 수 없어.
Okay. And what's this black thing? Why is a lump of coal in the pan?
이거 가만 보니까 입도 없는 놈이 트심만 잡네.
Oh my
이거
god, it's like you
먹어볼
bitch
줄
a lot
아냐?
for someone who doesn't have a mouth. The chickens rushed at us under the distorted restaurant owner's short yet decisive order. Honestly, chocolate chicken with oranges doesn't sound the worst, but unfortunately don't eat some raw chicken, so it might be lethal. Yeah, no. I don't think he liked it, no. So bad it was kill on sight. The thing is though, right, like if you have like the right spices and the right preparation, you could make a chocolate chicken sauce with mole. But like, Dawn, what do you mean you don't like potatoes? I love potatoes. I can barely eat potatoes right now.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
You may be a little stupid, a little bit, yes. Who hates potatoes, Don Quixote? Yeah. Dawn probably thinks you eat the potato unpeeled. Oh god, she probably has no idea how to cook it. You don't need lettuce at this point. I can't even have lettuce right now. I can't have like raw vegetables in case of like food poisoning. Dude, like when I tell you that my diet is limited, my diet is limited. Like, I'm very annoyed at it at this point, yes. I love to eat. I love food. I see food everywhere that I can't fucking eat because everything has fucking refined sugar and like fucking a bajillion carbs. Can you eat shrimp? On very limited amounts. Most seafood is like a twice a week thing and that's it. Can't you cook the potatoes? I can cook the potatoes, but the problem with potatoes is that they're very carby.
이렇게들 허약해서야.
Can you eat halibut? That might be one of the fish I'm allowed to eat, actually. Can you eat fruit? Fruit is fine, so long as it has, like, the skin. And not a lot. Basically, most of my diet right now is, like, very heavily protein-based. On the plus side, at least you're not in the US, land of the high fructose corn syrup. If I was in the US, I think I wouldn't be able to eat anything. Is this type of diet common in pregnancy, or is it to a higher risk factor if it's okay to ask? I have gestational diabetes, which basically means that my blood sugar can, like, insulin resistance goes up. It's a hormonal thing, has nothing to do with me being diabetic or not. It goes away when the baby's born. But it means you really have to watch yourself with the amount of sugar that you intake on a daily basis. Because otherwise, the baby might be too big. Are you protein maxing? I'm trying to protein max. It's like the only way that I can actually like find foods I enjoy at the moment. So I'm having like a lot of peanut butter. Like on the plus side, I haven't gained a ton of weight, which is awesome because usually in pregnancy, you're expected to gain between 10 to 15 kilos, and 15 is the most you should do. I have not actually gained that much weight, which is great, and most of it is actually the baby, not me. On the downside is I can't eat anything. Like, I have a real sweet tooth on a normal day. Even if I wasn't pregnant, I love sweets. So not being able to eat anything sweet except like my one little baby bite a day is terrible.
아니, 이게 어떻게 된 일이오? 먹지도 않았는데 숫자가 깎여버리지 않았어.
Oh my god, he refused to eat it. He says it's not even worth evaluating since what you said of it scared away his appetite. Oh!
주인이 뱉었던 음절수에 비해 너무 해석이 길지 않나?
벌써 철회해 주시오.
Oh, sweetie. Hold it. Let me ask you guys this first. Have you ever tasted this thing? No. Idiots. You can't just feed others things that you haven't tried yourselves. We're trying to please someone here.
시계 자식. 오랜만에 맞는 소리를 하는군. 누가
Donkey, you should eat it. The tension was thicker than when we were preparing for battle.
나를 그런 눈으로 보지
They're just
마시오.
making shit, yeah.
이 한 몸 희생해서
Why sacrifice
세상의
yourself?
빛을
You
위해
cooked
돌려놓을
it.
수만 있다면.
I love her. Oh, you know they shut her eyes tight.
젠장 답답하네. 아무나 좀 먹어보란 말이야.
Poison taster. Heathcliff grabbed a lump out of the serving and shoved it into his nearest person's mouth. Oh! Who? Oh no! That's not even a lump, that's the whole plate! Oh no! He's gonna bomb! Mersault stood completely still at the unexpected taste test. Did that kill him on the spot?
이번에 본인은 정말 아무 짓도 하지 않았어. 베르길리우스 나리가 혹여나 책임을
Oh no, she's traumatized. She's like, Virgilius is gonna kill me. Virgilius is gonna step on me. Mersault turned to Heathcliff very slowly.
뭐? 전반적으로 간이 잘못되었다.
Oh,
닭고기를 적절하게 익히지 못하고
no.
비린내와 잡내를 잡는 것에 실패했고 소스는 지나치게 걸쭉해서 깊은 맛이 나지 않는다. 닭고기를 너무 들쭉날쭉히 도막냄으로써 사용자의 입맛을 돋구지 못한다.
뭐 이거 미쳤어? 말 다
I
했냐?
love autismo.
아니, 끝이 아니다.
Oh, he's not the funniest? Foxlook, thanks so much for gifting a tier 1 sub. Funniest fucking character in Limbus COMPANY. He doesn't even try, he just is.
간조합이 너무나 엉망진창. 그걸 먹은 내 입도 진창. 당신은 설탕이 부족하다고 버터 2스푼 반을 잘라 담고 허나 내 입 못 버텨.
미안하오.
I'm so attached to these losers. I swear to God, I love them.
당신은 이름값을 하는 건지 이상한 음식을 이상하게 만드는 건 내 일을 상하게 할 이상인가? 내 이야기는
Does Mersault actually know how to cook?
변명의 여지가 없고.
Oh my God.
잠깐, 쟤 모이씨인 거 아니야?
No, he's possessed by his autismo. Like,
보통의
he's fine.
사람들은 자세히 이야기할수록 핵심을 받아들이지 못하더군.
He's fine. He's just explaining things in very, very elaborate detail, and I think that Heathcliff is too, like, head empty to understand that.
그러니 지금까진 구태여 길게 이야기하지 않으려 한 것이다.
Oh yeah, no one asked.
People got so shocked about this before and I don't know why. He's French.
Yeah, he's French. He knows about food. That should not surprise any of us. Thank you.
그리고
그럼 이번에는 메르소 씨가 요리를
Yeah, we should
하시면
probably let
되겠네요.
Mersault cook.
Fun fact, in the actual Korean dialogue Mersault was making a pun with Yi Sang's name, which is a common thing. The English translators had fun with it and made him rap instead.
I love that. Honglu swiftly made a suggestion with a shower of claps.
In the original Korean, instead of rhyming, Mersault makes a flurry of puns that don't translate into English.
I love him. Thank you. To break the frigid tension before his turn to be condemned came around.
저희가 물심양면으로 도와드릴게요.
나는 조수를 두는 걸
Oh,
선호하는
he's
편이
like,
아니다.
you guys are all useless. Leave.
걱정 마시오. 실망시키지 않겠어.
No, he's like, no, leave.
He hit Yi Sang with rapid fire Yi Sang puns.
I love that. Thank you. Don Quixote bravely exclaimed, rolling up her sleeves.
요리는 내 전문 분야가 아니지만 뜻이 그렇다면 기꺼이
This
해보겠다.
man is a fucking gem. My fucking favorite boy character in this game. Let's not look at Mioshu's team then. When there was a spectacle occurring on Gregor's team, the air had grown tense among Mioshu's crew.
하지만 대체 짜면서도 싱거워야 하고 너무 달진 않아야 하지만 달콤해야 하고 너무 익혀서는 안 되지만 적당히
When the
탄
food
음식은
is so
대체
bad, it makes
어떻게
a French
만들어야
man
하는
do a diss
건데요?
Yep. Thank you. And Claire yelled, throwing the apron he had been wearing to the floor.
못 해먹겠어요. 차라리 이스마엘 씨가 말한 것처럼 히스클리프 씨와 팔씨름에서 이기는 게 더 쉬울지도 모르겠네요.
그건 그냥 농담으로. 확률적으로 계산한다면 그건 싱클레어 씨 키가 일주일 안에 5cm 이상이 자랄 수 있다는 것만큼.
Oh my god, boss.
조용히 해요. 다 똑같으니까. 고작 그 정도의 충고에도 징징거리는 꼴이라니.
It's not criticism, ladies. You're all giving him different instructions.
그렇게 자신 있으시면 오티스 씨가 직접 해보는 게 어떠세요?
As courageous as his rebuttal was, his eyes were shut tight.
어쩔 수 없군. 비켜서라 패잔병들. 결국 이 몸이 나서야 하는 것인가?
It's hag time. It is years of trouble and events I didn't fully catch. Mersault took up Gregor's culinary antenna and took lunch. The kitchen grew busy as now he has the hat, sweetie. As Gregor sinners was according to Mersault's order. God, he's so cute. I love Mersault so much.
마르소군! 이것 보시오! 귀엽게 별 모양으로 깎아봐!
감자는 정사각형으로 반드시 잘라야 골고루 익혀야 하기 때문이다.
I love Mersault.
거치마!
정사각형 5cm.
Oh, he's like one of those chefs. He's strategic about it. Try again. Mersault looked more charismatic than ever with the mantle of head chef upon his shoulders. I've never been more attracted to this man.
이게 뭐야? 닭 요리가 거기서
I've never been more attracted to that man as he like delegates his kitchen and does everything perfectly.
그 잃어버린 레시피라는 것도 알고 보면 뭐 정성 한 스푼, 노력 3스푼 반 이런 거 아니었을까?
아, 감자는 이렇게 요리하는 것이었군요.
Wow.
바삭하게 구워진 채로 수확되는 거라고
Have you thought
생각했니?
about making a tier list for the sinners and updating after each canto/intervallo?
Maybe I'll make one after I'm done, actually. But thank you. Wait, did you think that they
저를
pulled
바보
out baked
취급하시는군요.
potatoes from the ground?
때가 되면 무르익은 감자 열매가 나무에서 떨어지는 것 정도는 알고 있어요.
They're tubers. They come out of the ground.
농담이에요, 히스클리프 씨.
Were you though?
왜 갑자기 다지기용 방망이를 들고?
Oh no!
감자의 말갛게 꽃이 피었어. 아, 이런 척박한 환경에도 결국
Yeah, what you guys
봄은
don't see is
피우는군.
like Heath caving his skull in.
독이 있다는 신호이니 당장 분질러 버려야 한다. 돈키호테, 압수하도록.
Don't eat it.
알겠네!
아니래요.
No, you're not eating that. Poisonous potatoes are actually really, really deadly. Well, not so much deadly, but like they're really easy. It's really easy to get sick from those. Don't.
탄 것은 탄 것대로 의미가 있어. 사실 탔다는 것은 인간들이 정의하는 허구의 개념일 뿐이고 그 본질은 변한 것이 아닐지도 모르오.
고온의 장시간 노출이 되어 거표면이 일정색 이상 변질.
I do have a Discord server, but you have to go through my Patreon to join. Since most of my artwork is pretty explicit, I don't want anyone under the age of 18 in there. Under.
그리고
You gotta
이것은
be
안까지
18 plus.
장기적인 섭취를 할 경우 몸에 부정 반응을 일으킬 수 있으므로.
Yeah, don't eat the
버려야
burnt
옳다.
potatoes, dude.
섭섭하오.
I ate a green potato once. It gave me the runs. Don't fuck with potatoes that have gone bad, truly. Mersault became a ruthless chef, while Yi-sang remained mostly unhelpful. Heathcliff was peeling ingredients at a surprisingly brisk pace.
말 걸지 마. 집중력 깨지니까. 칼 따위는 사치야. 진정한 가난뱅이는 쇠숟가락 하나만으로도
Yeah, you can peel potatoes with a
모든
spoon.
감자를 벗겨낼 수 있는 법이니까.
That's how I peel ginger, actually, with a spoon.
합격이다. 비스듬한 방향으로 깎은 것에 노련미가 보인다는
Where do we
점에서
have a point system
가산점을
now,
주겠다.
Mersault?
아싸! 똑바로 보도록. 재료는 골고루 넣어야 한다. 편식이나 해대니까 키가 안 자라는 거다.
Oh, Otis over here being like, that's what you're short.
전 아직 성장기란 말이에요.
No, you can't. You're like in your 20s, baby.
아마도요. 그리고 영양을 불균형하게 섭취하니까 머리가 그렇게 하얗게 새는 거지.
파우스트는 본래
She's always had silver hair.
손이 그렇게 거칠어지게 된 것도 다 편식 때문에 그런 거다.
네? 이건 오랜 뱃일 때문에 그런 거예요.
Yeah, I know.
오티스 씨, 나는
Me next, me
나는
next.
어때?
Diagnosis is you're flawless and your tits are perfect.
정신없게 소리 지르지 마라. 경박스럽다.
You're flawless, your tits are perfect, you're distracting me. Go away. Eth gets a good job sticker. Yeah.
확실한 승리였어요. 돌아가면 저번처럼 홈파티라도 할까요?
More! Give me that Luna sheet. I'm hoarding this shit for like the next wall PB.
공세가 시작되기 전에 파우스트가 나서겠습니다.
One more chapter and easily finish this today. Hey, I hope I can, yeah. But then we're gonna switch over to Delta Rune chapter 5 and then we'll see if we go back to Limbus.
받아볼 텐가.
망설이지 말고.
더 하면 너 대준다.
Yeah, I really want to do chapter 5 before it gets like unavoidable. Like I'm starting to get fan art in like the few instances that I go into like Twitter, so it's better if I'm careful.
이렇게들 허약해서야.
That Phantom is relentless. Oh no, the Delta Rune Phantom is pretty up there. Like they're very like intense about their game.
더 하면 너 대준다.
Passionate, very passionate, yes.
그렇게 서 있으면 목을 걸어볼 수밖에.
선배를, 스승님을 행복하게 할 수 있다면 이 끝에서 다 함께 기쁨을 나눌
Twitter's the worst place
수만
to avoid spoilers for anything. I am a like recovering Twitterholic, so I don't really use it that much. But hubby has told me that he's seen some fan art, and like I don't want him to get spoiled either. So
여전히 무섭고 겁이 나. 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
그냥 끝.
Twitter's a cesspool. I'm really glad that I basically left the side alone.
나갈 수 없어.
I only really like go in to post every day and that's it. Because I don't want to get spoiled for anything. I don't want to get spoiled for new games, for like anything first graders, anime. Because people straight up post like anime clips now, or like whole movies or whole episodes on Twitter. I also avoid it because of character review stuff. Like that's why I don't really go in there. Also because like people talk about Marvel Rivals immediately when trailers drop, and I like to go in blind, so it's just better if I don't see them. So for the most part, I avoid Twitter because of this.
칼날 사출.
이렇게들 허약해서야.
I am a proud never used Twitter person. I know, like, I use it for work, but like, that's about it. I see less and less art every day, though.
확실한 승리였어요.
Like, every artist I know, their engagement has dropped by half or more. It's all just people trying desperately to get, like, clicks and likes through trends, or bait posting, or just, like, rage bait. Like, it's really sad. Like, you'd think an artist of my size would get, like, a decent number of likes per post, not anymore. You know we only have 2 chances left, right, team? How about we start with Mersaults, made by following the formula to a T. Prepared with pinpoint precision, Mersault's dish looked like a picture in a cookbook. Come to life. Right, we have something that looks like an actual serving, so that's a good start. After having a taste of Mersault's work, the restaurant owner quietly savored it, contemplating for a while. Okay. I had to ruminate on this dish for a long time. It was an excellent serving in all tangible ways. The smell, the taste, the presentation, yet I felt that it was still missing something. I couldn't quite describe with words. A good start, and that was professionalism as a cook. An ironic smidgen of blemish within perfection. Oh my god! That's why this dish cannot get a pass, unfortunately.
갑자기 품격 있는 심사위원장이 된 것 같네요.
He is a posh judge.
누가 저 새끼 가면 벗겨봐.
There's no mask, that's his face.
삐뚤어진 정신머리를 뜻하는 걸 수도 있잖아.
인정한다. 그래도 후회 없는 승부였다고 생각한다.
He's still so proud of himself. At least the chickens aren't bum rushing us this time. Oh, well, wait a minute. With only one chef left, Otis brought her dish to the table. It looks neat, nothing too fancy, but still simple and clean. What are these couple of needles on the side of the dish for, Otis? They look like a clock's hands.
관리자님을 존경하는 마음을 담아 소박하게나마 장식을 해보았어.
Bootlicker! I'd get bonus points if I could. Dante. Was this one it? The comment that followed from the owner was too sensational for me to put into words.
우리 이게 뭐니? 왜 머리에 해괴망측한 가면이나 쓰고 있는 거야?
Okay, this one actually aroused some memories.
엄마 때는 말이야. 별별 일 다 겪어도 어떻게든 사라졌어. 고작 그런 거 가지고 낙담하면 이 험한 세상을 어떻게 살아갈래 정말?
Owner's mama, by the way. My mother was always like that. Rather than kind and caring words, she would scold me with her nitpicky lectures. She was so particular about chicken too, rarely touching a piece that anybody else would take in a heartbeat. Running this restaurant, I had forgotten something important.
어머니.
Now's our chance! The distortion or whatever on him is weakening!
이것 보세요. 사장님 앞에 어디론가 향하는 문 같은 것이 생겨났어요. 이 안으로 들어가야 하는 걸까요?
Go, 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 go!
OT 요리는 뭐가 달랐던 거야?
제니파지 제군들 끝장을 보러
It's
갑니다.
the fact that she was so nitpicky about it. It's because she cooked it with a mother's hate. Okay, a lone vending machine. Where does it get its power? Besides that, what's with the uncanny feeling? Standing in front of the vending machine, we see rose buttons. We got a can of something. Yeah, CSP vending machine, mama.
그럼 입장해 보지.
Oh, this is like the mom flavored cooking. Yeah, except it's like the mean mom flavors.
받아볼 텐가.
Fake.
해체해줄게.
What are we talking about before this? Oh yeah, like Deltarune. Yeah, and Twitter. But yeah, it's kind of sad because like I've seen almost every single artist on the platform comment about it at least once, like make a post about it, and the posts seem to get more likes than like their actual art themselves. Every artwork I see is also trend chasing. It's like the partially transparent background, or people putting good night or safe for work in their posts. Like, it's just people desperately trying to claw their way into like getting likes. And I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck happened to posting artwork for fun? Oh, look at the chicken. Oh my god. It's really sad. It just feels like a mindless clout chase instead of just a place to share your artwork. Like, we really need to bring back a place like DeviantArt, but without the AI or the degen shit. Some folks are blocking the way. They're sitting on a deck yelling at each other. Look at this succulent piece, the rich juice running down the fibers of luscious meat. This is what chicken is about. Wrong, this piece has a clean taste, with not an ounce of grease tainting the tongue. This is the real deal. The two of them turn around with the same time to face you. You there, tell us which part is better. Drumsticks, doy. Yay! I love chicken drumsticks. I can't even eat fried chicken right now. I hate it because the people I specifically follow for their are all pushed down for every other trend. Oh yeah, and like if your channel is flagged not safe for work, like page is flagged not safe for work like mine is, good fucking luck, because I don't show up on people's pages anymore. Like I've pivoted a little bit to making some safe for work stuff and posting that here on YouTube, so at least that way people will still know that I'm alive. You know?
Good.
Like, I'm still posting on Twitter, but everyone's reach, everybody's has been cut by at least half. I don't see any of my artist mutuals anymore, not even in the following tabs. I don't see you pop up on my Twitter unless I actively search for you. That's because I'm flagged as an adult account. Yeah, if you want to see my stuff, and I still post daily, mind you, you have to go to my account. A bright spotlight shines on a portion of the noisy area. It seems as though the chickens are attending a ball. That's the tango. Looking at their movements, which might be a dance or a tussle, you notice sauce leaking from one of them. It doesn't seem to be aware of this. You saw nothing. Should we not inform them? Yeah, but they look pretty happy right now, don't they? Couldn't hurt to sit still and watch a bit longer, right? What will become of it when it loses all its sauce? Maybe it just becomes an under-seasoned chicken. In time, the leak gets ceased. Ah! Perhaps it notice has become lighter. It's only performed a highly technical move. Astonishing. The chickens around it stop their dances and watch the performance, mesmerized. Soon enough, they approach the performer, laying out screams that sound like cheers. They walked out of the light, tossing a special one up and down at their celebration. All that remained was the spilled sauce. The only reason I made a Twitter account was to see spicy art. You're gonna see a lot less art now. Those of us that get flagged not safe for work, we already get buried in the algo, and with the way that like the new AI thing is with Grok, artists just don't show up at all. People are on Twitter wanting to be angry at things. Yeah, it genuinely feels like most people on Twitter right now are either desperately chasing clout, or likes, or just angry. Like, Blue Sky has a lot more art, which is great, but it's a very small platform so far. I don't quite get if they have an algorithm there yet or not.
나비가 날개짓한 실력을 잘 이용하지 못하셨을 뿐.
설령 노가다를 추락하더라도 괜찮니? 여전히 무섭고.
Twitter's like a quarter bots, like completely confirmed. It's not a quarter, it's half or more. A lot of Twitter is bots, yes.
발목 잡지 않도록 최선을 다할게요.
At least half, yeah, bots and sock puppets. It really sucks as an artist starting out because of all the algorithm bullshit. If you're an artist and you're starting out, I suggest you try and build a following on Blue Sky or Instagram if you're doing safe for work before you do Twitter. Also, if you have a YouTube channel, don't sleep on the YouTube posts. I've been posting safe for work stuff on YouTube and it's gotten a lot better reception than it ever has. I don't just post the spicy stuff, obviously, but if I have like a comic cover that is safe for work, I post it. And it's gotten so much better reception here on YouTube than it ever has on my Twitter. And my YouTube has like 100,000 followers less than what my Twitter does.
다 함께 기쁨을 나눌 수만 있다면 그 어떤 두려움도 저를 도망치게 할 수 없을 거야.
여명의 빛과 같이.
전탄격발.
Soon YouTube will have more. It's very, very statistically likely that someday YouTube will overpower my Twitter. Growing on Twitter lately is also impossible. Impossible. They basically delete the same number of bots as followers you get daily. I've been keeping count, right?
그럼
I'm at like 359.
입장해보지.
I've been at 359 for 3 months. I'm having visions I've never seen before. These must be his memories.
충격을 받아서 부분적으로 기억을 잃어버렸던 장면일 수도 있겠군요.
후, 찾아내기 힘들었어. 특급 비밀 레시피라고 해서 매우 철저하게 숨겨져 있을 줄 알았는데 라면 받침대로 쓰이고 있었을 줄이야.
He stole it.
그건 우리 식당 레시피? 어떻게 찾아낸 거지?
스파이를 파견했다. 최저 시급으로도 1시간 일찍 나와서 오픈 준비를 해줄 아르바이트생이 진짜로 존재할 거라고 생각했나?
I mean, I knew this was gonna happen. It's the city.
왜 이런 짓을?
어쩔 수 없어. 본사에서 제시한 만큼의 실적을 못 낸다면 우리 가게는 문을 닫을 수밖에 없다고.
Shit.
그래도 레시피는 전부 내 머릿속에 있어. 설탕 2스푼, 간장 1스푼 반에 다진
Oh, that's a good
마늘.
marinade, actually.
소용없어. 개념 소각기에 넣을 생각이거든. 머릿속 기억까지 영영 사라지겠지.
We remember though.
안 돼. 설탕 2스푼, 간장 1스푼 반에.
Just write it down again.
그러니까 내가 경고했을 때 일찌감치 가게를 접었어야지.
설탕 아니 설탕이 맞았나? 아무것도 기억이 안 나.
그 자식 첫인상부터
So no more
마음에
free
들지
chicken,
않았어.
basically.
검내 금포 붙였을 때부터
But
알아봤지.
what does NSOP mean,
개념
Sinclair?
소각기에 넣었다면 레시피는 영영 되찾을 수 없다고 봐야겠네요.
개념 소각기가 뭐? 아니야. 이스마의 표정을 보니까 그다지 묻고 싶지 않아졌어.
They completely deleted anything related to the concept itself, so it no longer exists. Got it.
네?
개념 소각기라 한다면 기술을 영구 소멸할 수 있는 대표적인 기술이요. 이를테면 파우스트 양이 메피스토펠레스를 발명하기 전의 상태로 돌아가는 것이지.
시간이 되돌아가는 건가요?
아니요, 그저 머릿속에서 없던
Completely
일이 되어버릴 뿐. 기술과 관련되어 있는 모든 문서, 사진, 아주 작고 작은 부품 조각, 파우스트 양의 기억까지
I hate
뭉개지거나
that.
사라지는 것이요.
해당 특이점 소각기 제품의 비용에 따라 효과와 범위가 다르지만요.
매운 양념이었는지 간장 양념이었는지 설탕 추출이었는지 아니면 소금이었는지 아무것도 남지 않아. 심지어 가게를 찾아왔던 수많은 손님들
But yeah, you can
중에서도
still reinvent it though.
이제 노력해봤자 아무 소용없어. 모두 헛수고일 뿐이야.
마음부터 물러터졌군. 은봉? 그딴 촌스러운 이름이나 걸고 하니까 장사가 안 되는 거다.
은봉은 우리 어머니 이름인데.
Oh, Otis!
놈씨.
Concept incinerators erase not only the written thing but the memory of the thing for everyone who knows about it. Complete information control.
Jesus, the city's terrible. Thank you.
본래 촌스러울수록
Yeah, no,
정감이
yeah.
있는
We feel bad immediately.
문제는 알량한 네 마음가짐이다.
Why are you so eager to start fights?
자, 그 글러먹은 태도를 고쳐주지.
Like, why do you start fights always? Meanwhile, the tempo goes up. There's like no limit to the way no. I do it to another city or whatever's outside the city limits. I don't think there's anything outside of the city limits.
받아볼 테니까.
더하면 너 개든다.
Outside city limits is the outskirts. We don't go there. No. generator. Thankfully, that's not real.
역시 우리 사무소의 자랑이야.
I wonder if there's anything like outside of the outskirt eventually. Or if you just all wait slander you die.
선배를 스승님을 행복하게 할 수 있다면 이 끝에서 다 함께 기쁨을 나눌 수만 있다면.
How do you know? Have you never felt like you forgot something? Yeah, but not to that degree.
도망치게 할 수 없을 거예요.
칼날 사춘.
나를 비추는 주홍빛이 꺼지지 않도록 거세게.
I love my son Rodia. She has no fucking chill.
이렇게들 하얗게 서 있으니 목이 떨어질 수밖에. 치킨을 튀기면서 어느샌가 중요한 사실들을 잊고 있었다. 그래, 내가 궁극적으로 만들고 싶었던 치킨은 어머니조차 맛있게 드실 수 있는 그런 치킨이었다. 그 한없이 까다로웠던 입맛까지도 만족시킬 수
So
있는.
she was just super picky.
아니, 사실 알고 있었다. 엄마가 치킨을 드시지 않는 건 넉넉지 못했던 우리 집의 사정 때문이었음을.
Oh, that's so sweet.
그래서 우리 집에는 항상 쿠폰이 쌓여 있었다. 10개를 모으면 하나를 공짜로 받을 수 있는. 어머니는 그걸 모으고 또 모아서 당신은 입에도 대지 않을 고작 치킨 한 마리를 먹이기 위해.
It was coupons for pizza.
피자 쿠폰이었네.
엄마는 치킨보단 피자.
정신이.
He's fine. He's gone back to normal.
좋은 작전이었다. 당근과 채찍. 군사 작전에서 종종
I love
써먹기도
Limbus
하는
Company because I like that at the end it was a
전술
joke about how the mom liked pizza better. 10 out of 10, Limbus Company. 10 out of 10.
그게 작전이었나요? 그냥 평소처럼 호되게 막말하고 선제 공격을 한 거랑 무슨 차이가?
Shh, Ishmael, it's fine.
나와 예송 소년만이 눈치챈 기류제. 잘 따라와줬다.
감사합니다, 오티스님.
I love this MILF Hunter, I swear to God. You almost called him rookie, didn't you? I'm actually like, I've got a recipe that hubby found on Instagram where you can make the crust out of like ground chicken. You just spread it really, really thin and bake it. And we're gonna try and do that. Protein max that pizza.
정성만 담겨 있다면 손님들은 좋아해 줄 거예요.
Oh, but pizza.
저 치킨집에서 무제한 이용권을 준다고 했단 말이야. 어쩔 거야?
나 지금쯤이면 닭다리를 종류별로 뜯고 있을 줄 알았어.
큰 건 아니지만 이걸 받아주세요.
A box.
가게에 단 하나밖에 없는 귀한 보물입니다.
하나밖에 없는 걸 우리가 받아도 되겠는가?
Chicken crust. Let's see if it works. Because that way I will be able to have pizza even if it's homemade.
식당을 다시 열지도 못했을 테니까 보답이라고 생각해 주세요.
그렇게 해서 뒤틀림도 해결하고 이 보물을 얻게 된 것이요.
Oh boy.
어떻소? 깊은 감명에 말을 잇지 못하는 중이요.
Daddy, did you like that we didn't fucking get free chicken forever?
우리들은 음봉이네로 향했다네부터 듣지 않았어.
Oh my God, you're so mean. Regillus is so done.
아예 처음부터 듣지 않은 거였어.
No.
어차피 파우스트가 보고서를 올릴 텐데 못하러 니들의 수다
Oh,
따위를
you're so
들어주고 있어야 하지.
mean.
그쪽은 신경 끄고 동키. 우린 빨리 상자를 풀어봐야지.
I love her.
뭐가 들어있을까나?
Probably something stupid. Surrounded by sitters full of anticipation, the lid was lifted.
단 하나밖에 없는 마스코트 인형 보물입니다. 쓸 일이 있지 않을까 하여 만들었는데 이렇게 드리게 되어 기쁘네요.
Bungy's gonna hang out on Karen's fucking dashboard. I love Bongi. You can buy that plushie. Can I? Can I really buy a plushie? I'm gonna buy it for my kid. Like, hey mom, why do you have a plushie of like raw chicken? Like,
인형 배를 갈라보면 뭐라도 들어있지 않을까?
don't destroy it. He didn't seem like the kind of person to do that.
그 처치곤란해서 우리한테 그냥 처분한 거 아닐까?
그 소각기인가 뭔가에 버리자.
No! A hand gently tugged at the doll. Heathcliff had gripped with ferocious rage.
가로는
Yeah! Karen has decreed the chicken plushie stays. She's gonna put it on her dashboard.
대체 어디가 마음에
No, and if you try and take it from her, Virgilius is going to kill you. So
눈 말고는 아무것도 갖고 있지 않잖아.
literally, that's it.
그게 좋아.
그래.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking, if Karen wants it, she gets to keep it.
버리지. 눈 말고 아무것도 없다기에는 팔다리랑 몸통도 있다.
Her soul. I love you. I love you. Please never change, sweetie. Just like that, the chicken plushie we got instead of free food for life earned a seat on the bus.
네, 동랑수장. 뒤틀림은 무사히 해결되었습니다. 직접 확인했습니다. 처음엔 조금 믿음지 못해 보였는데 이야기를 나누셔도 좋을 것 같습니다. 네, 이제 저들을 데려오겠습니다.
Give them chicken.
이제 어떡하죠? 전 주어가 빠진 문장을 싫어합니다. 저 식당이 문을 다시 열면 우리 가게에 손님이 빠져나갈 겁니다. 그럼 할당량을 못 채우게 될 거고. 훔친 레시피를 개념 소각기에 넣었을 때부터 살아남을 궁리를 해두셨어야죠.
Yeah, dude.
도둑질을 하려거든 집주인도 못 알아채게 해라. 이 속담도 모르십니까? 그런 건 모르는데.
Oh no, they know everything.
네, 제가 방금 만들어낸 말이거든요. 다음부턴 기억하세요. 그럼 이만 손님들 맞을 준비를 해야 해서요.
Oh shit. And before long, we were dragged into a mess of unprecedented scale. Da da da! And I think that was the intervallo. That was fun!
내가 말했잖아.
And now we can start Canto 4, but before we do that, we're probably gonna do Deltarune Chapter 5. What? Oh, do I need to clear more floors? Oh well. Can I finally read Dante's fucking journal?
잠 안 와? 나랑 포컴.
Can I finally play the chicken song? What? Oh, I have to buy it from the dispenser. Fuck. Well, I'm not gonna read now. I'm close to the end of stream, but like, I have to buy it from the dispenser. Background music? Yeah, background music. Which one's the one that I like? Hell's Chicken, thank you. Let's go! Yeah! What a perfect way to end the stream. Yep. Wait, no, it has to stay. Fucking Hell's Chicken. Yeah! Fuck yeah, baby! And with that, we are done with the intervallo before Canto 4. Next time I game, I'm probably gonna play Deltarune, but I'll let you guys know when we pick Limbus back up. Guys, I have to go, but I love you all so much. I'm so excited for Fortune's Weave, and I'm really glad I was able to finish this chicken madness with y'all. I will see you on Thursday, alright? Have a wonderful evening, everybody. I'm putting myself back in my normal spot, and I'll see you guys very soon. Alright. Be safe, stay hydrated, get some gsupps, use my code. Bye, love you, bye.